right, let's see what we got here. Okay, got another nice trade deal done. Let's go. Let's see if we can do one more here. We got some big cards out on the table now. Hello, sports card investors, and welcome to Trade Night Live, All-Star Game Weekend Edition, because we are here in Atlanta at CardsHQ, and we are just 1 mile from Truist Park, where the All-Star Futures game is taking place right now. And we're going to have the Home Run Derby here in a couple of days, the All-Star game here in a couple of days. So there's a lot of people in town, and there's a lot of people excited. And you can see right here, there's a lot of people that have come to CardsHQ tonight for Trade Night. And they are having some fun tonight at Trade Night. And we're going to have some fun with you, because I'm going to be doing trades both here in the shop, which you're going to see go down live starting in just 1 minute, and I'm going to be doing trades on Veriswap with you. Now tonight, we're doing things a little differently. The last couple of shows, I've gotten flooded with Veriswap trade requests, and I have not been able to respond to all of them. And for those of you that submitted the request and I couldn't get to it, I apologize. I just got so many, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So what I'm going to do tonight is I am going to unhide one card at a time in my Veriswap and take the very best offer that is submitted during the show when that card is unhidden. So it is going to be rapid fire trading on Veriswap, and trade deals will get done with some of you watching. Now, if you don't have the Veriswap app, go download Veriswap right now, or go to veriswap.com and use promo code SCI when you register for $15 free in trade credit that you can use on Veriswap. The one card that I have unhidden so far, we're starting with it, not a crazy card, but a nice one. It's a 2024 Shohei Ohtani Bowman Chrome Mega Box Green. So if you search for Shohei Ohtani Mega Box Green, you're going to probably find my card. I believe it's listed at around $150, and you can put it in a trade offer. When I get to that segment of the show, the very best trade offer I will accept right away. And then I'll unhide another card and we'll do it all again. All right, let me get to my trading desk here at CardsHQ and start to do some trade deals live with the fine folks that are here at CardsHQ. You can see we got a crowd tonight. We've had people here all day long. We've been doing a PSA drop-off event in the store, and there's tons of people. You can see, look back here, you got all kinds of people set up. Just the trade nights that we do here at CardsHQ, they are unmatched. They are, I think, the best card shop trade nights in the country. They're always a ton of fun, and we've always got a lot of people who come out for them. So if you ever have the chance to get to Atlanta, Georgia on the second Saturday of the month, it's always trade night. Would love to see you here in Atlanta, Georgia. But since you couldn't make it today, enjoy from home. And we're going to do some trade deals, and we're going to start doing those right now. How's it going today?
Hey.
Good to see you again. I appreciate your patience waiting for me here. We got a little bit of a late start today. We had a couple of technical difficulties. You've been standing here since 4 o'clock today, waiting for me to come here and start trading.
Yep.
I appreciate it. All right, well, let's do a trade then. Let's get started. What cards did you bring to trade with me today?
Nothing too crazy, but I got this Chuck Norris.
Let's see if we can bring these up on the screen here. That's cool. You mind if I see all of these?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you said pricing before you got here, so I sorted them. This is like $1 to $2, and this is like $2 to $3.
Okay, and then what's the Chuck Norris?
$1 billion.
$1 billion. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, and so let's see here. You're starting off with Tim Tebow.
I actually don't know.
You don't know the price of the Chuck Norris?
He's just Chuck Norris.
He is Chuck Norris, so it should be worth $1 billion. He can make the price whatever he wants to make the price. So we're starting off with Tim Tebow. That's a good side. Did you do that intentionally?
Yeah.
Okay, he did that. You see, this is a smart kid here. He intentionally started off with Tim Tebow. He knows I'm a Tim Tebow guy. So we got a variety of different things. We got Jackie Robinson, Evan Carter, future stars, Garrett Cole. Cool. All right, and did you see anything in my case that you had some interest in?
But it's hard to decide.
Okay.
Because I don't think that's going to get me too far. Where's the cheaper stuff in the case?
Right. Okay. Well, why don't we do, so this is what you got to trade?
Yeah.
Why don't we do like one of the lower cards in the case, and then like you want to pick out like a $20, $25 card, something like that, and then you could do like a little stack of your cards and we'll do a trade that way?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, so a lot of decisions.
I personally, this is probably my favorite card in the case in that price range. I don't know if it interests you at all, but I love the Michael Jordan playing baseball card. Now that's not a particularly high grade, that's a PSA 6, but the card actually looks beautiful. It presents super well on the front of the card. That's one of my favorite kind of value level case, cards in the case.
Yeah.
This one might be a tricky one to pick up here. Franz Wagner, because the Magic, I think, are going to be improved next season. That's his rookie card from 2021 Prism. So that's one I would consider as well. What's that?
Do you have any wax for trade?
I don't have any wax for trade, no.
All right.
No, I don't. You want to think about it for a minute? I can take a look at what cards the next guy has while you're thinking about that if you want.
So what price range did you say?
I mean, I would say if those are the cards you have, like why don't we say something $30 or under?
Yeah.
And then you can just kind of trade me a handful of those cards for it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll let you look at those for a second, okay? All right, I'm going to put his cards to the side. We'll have the next gentleman come up while he's looking at those. Come on up here, sir.
How's it going, Geoff?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. How was Thailand?
Thailand was great, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous.
My brother visited Thailand, Southeast Asia, and loved it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And Joe, for those of you out there in YouTube land who don't know, I actually got back this morning. My flight landed. I was in Thailand and Singapore for the last couple of weeks doing a trip to go see Asia with my family, and my flight landed this morning at 10:30 a.m. But here I am. I've not slept in 36 hours. But I have all the energy I need because I got you with me, and we got a great show. It may mean that I make some loopy trade deals. If I get a little loopy, I need you to let me know in the YouTube chat.
Well, that's a good start
Loopy,
because I know
loopy
you're
could be
you're not the biggest on prospects, but Slade Caldwell's
Okay.
in the NL game right now.
Yeah.
For the future
Tell me about Slade Caldwell.
Number one prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks right now.
Okay.
That card goes for like 120-ish.
Okay.
Pena, obviously, him and Jesus Made are going to be hopefully up there in the major league soon. But that's what I got to trade. That one goes for like 90. Some of these drop because they're prospects sometimes.
Sure.
But
They bounce around.
yeah, I think Condon is in the NL game as well. That's a 1-of-1 Dynamite. I know they make a lot of those, just like the Leaf. But yeah, I don't know if you're interested. If you're not,
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
I like this Slade Caldwell. I
right.
picked that one up.
Okay.
So if there's a card over there that I'll take a quick peek at Market Movers of what that's been selling for, and if you want to go look for a card kind of in that price
Yeah,
range.
I've got an idea of one of them.
Okay. Let me pull it. You want me to pull it over for you? Sorry.
I'm looking at Evan,
Yeah.
and I like Andrew Jones.
Let's do those. Let's
I
do
don't
those.
wanna wait in line at the, what is it called? The Fan Fest to get his autographs. So
Oh, is he signing there?
yeah, I think Andrew Jones is going to be there.
Andrew Jones, by the way, is going to be in our store. This is big news here for the YouTube audience. In case any of you happen to be anywhere close to Atlanta, Monday, Topps is throwing a party in our CardsHQ store from 1 to 6 p.m. on Monday, leading up to the Home Run Derby. And Andrew Jones will be here from 5 to 6 p.m. here Monday in CardsHQ. So that's going to be pretty cool. He's also going to be, by the way, joining, I think, our Fanatics live stream. So if you can't make it to CardsHQ on Monday, if you want to join us on Fanatics Live, Andrew Jones will be joining us for some of the breaking we're going to be doing on Fanatics Live. All right, let me pull out the Andrew Jones and the Adley. Cool. All right. Okay, so we've got the, bring these up here. So these are my two cards down here. Beautiful Adley Rutschman,
That's a nice patch.
patch auto, and Andrew Jones auto. And then he's got the Slade Caldwell was the one that kind of caught my eye the most.
Yeah,
What do you guys think, YouTube chat? What do you think about these cards? Let me know.
I think the Slade's a cool one because they're obviously the Diamondbacks and it's a reptilian variation.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a premium there. Looking at the last sales, yeah, it's around 120, I think.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do the Slade for the Adley. Just forget about the Andrew Jones. Or if you want to save me the time in line for getting an autograph, we could do both of them. But that might be a little high on your end there.
How do I spell reptilian?
Oh,
there we go.
Don't ask
Spell
me.
check to the rescue. All right, guys, we're looking at market movers here just to see if we can find any of the reptilians. I think they've been going a little more than what you thought there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I think you thought that was like 100, 120, right?
Yeah, 120-ish.
I think these are doing a little bit better. That's the same card right there.
That's good news.
That's good news for you.
Yeah,
All right, well, if you want to do it, I'd be happy to do those two cards for that one.
I'm down with that.
Let's do it. There you go. There you go, guys. We got our first trade deal done of the day, and it was a fun one. And I got the nice Slade Caldwell card, and he got a cool Adley Rutschman and a cool Andrew Jones. And then those are all yours. Appreciate you being patient and waiting in line today. Thank you very much for coming out to our trade night here at CardsHQ. Enjoy the rest of it. All right, you picked out what card you want? All right, you want to do this Tua card?
Yeah, and I could add it.
Wow, we just went dark.
Well,
It's trade
was that
night.
intended?
Guys, where our lights just turned out here.
Anyways, well, I was saying
Our lights just turned out.
I could add in if there's anything else.
We are literally in the dark. Oh, there we go. All right, the lights are back on, ladies and gentlemen. The lights are back on. We have over here, we have Carter, my business partner in CardsHQ. I just saw Carter running at full speed through the store. Are you out of breath?
No. I'm in better shape than you. It doesn't look like it, but I am.
Okay. All right. What happened? Do we know what happened?
Someone hit a light switch.
Someone leaned on the light switch.
Yeah,
there you go. That's what happens. All right. They figured it out and they pressed it and the lights came back on. It wasn't actually that exciting. It wasn't a power outage. It wasn't a robbery heist where someone tried to turn off the lights and then take our $10,000 Babe Ruth cards and run out the back door. It was none of those. Although it could have been that for a minute. It seemed like maybe it could have been that. It wasn't that.
And if that's not enough, I can add in this Black Bolt Spider Refractor.
All right, so yes, make me your offer here. You're going to offer? Show me what we're doing.
And this Black Bolt Spider Refractor from the new
Okay,
Topps Chrome.
so you're going to give me the whole stack of these and the Black Bolt Spider Refractor.
Yep.
Let's do it. Fair deal.
Thank you,
There you go. Enjoy the Tua card.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good to see you. All right, there we go. 2 trade deals done. I want to check in with the YouTube chat here in just a second and see what's going on. Come on up here. You want to put your cards out here. Yeah, I got to switch to the studio Wi-Fi here, Charles, just to get that up. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Rob. All right, guys, we got some more cards coming out here to trade. And let me disperse these out here and see what we got. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Are you having a good time at trade night tonight? Now, are you looking to trade all of these or any of these? Any you're not looking to trade, or?
I'm just trying to trade any of them.
You're trying to trade any of them? Cool. Well, we got a nice spread of cards here. I can tell you like football. We got a lot of football cards. Is that your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Good choice. I like football as well. So I like this Drake May. That's pretty cool. And I like that Jaden Daniels is pretty cool as well. And that JJ McCarthy is pretty cool. Those are probably my 3 favorite cards. So let me put these back away here. I'm going to put these ones out. Put those over there. These ones were my cards. I'll put these back here. All right. So these were the 3 of yours that I picked out. Now, do you have an idea on the price of any of these 3 cards?
No.
You don't? Okay. All right. Well, we can we can take a look. The YouTube chat might be able to help us out as well. We got 452 people watching live on YouTube. By the way, shout out to everybody on YouTube and in the chat right now. I see Texas Made 210 and JS Move 7 and Kenny FN Powers and Bright Likes and Dilly Daddy Cards and Steven the Shape, all in the YouTube chat. We got Fatal 9998 and Craig H. What's up, JF Rips? Good to see you. Dean Bye, good to see you as well. Ghosted Maniac, Michael Hendricks. We got John and Albert and Sports Card Collector 999. What is up, everybody in the YouTube chat? The Real Alex and King KRS. All right, so let me just take a quick peek here in Market Movers. So we got a Drake May Select Red Patch. Let's see if I find this one. I believe I did. This looks like this is the one right here. This one looks like it's probably about $10 is what this one's worth. And then we've got a Jaden Daniels Select Silver. Let's see which one this is here. This one's got the swoop behind it, premier level. Well, all right, this one I think is maybe about $2. Let's see if there's any others just to make sure. I guess that one's not so much. Is that the premier level? Well, you see, this one's a lot more. Why is that? What am I missing? Was that other one not a silver? What card number is this? 112. All right, let's put 112 in here. See, that one says it's only, maybe that was a messed up sale or something. Or maybe that wasn't a silver. Yeah, that might have just been a base, I don't know. Okay, no, this one looks like, this one looks like this is about a $25 to $30 card right here. So we got about 10 and 25 to 30. And then the JJ. JJ McCarthy. And that is a select, I don't know what that parallel is called. Number 134. That looks like, help me out, YouTube chat. Do you guys know what this parallel is called? Let's bring that up if we could on the screen here, Charles. See if we can get the YouTube chat. This one, do you guys know what this parallel is called? Is that like a shock or what is that? See if the YouTube chat, Flash. Dab City says that's a Flash parallel. Let me put in Flash and see if that's right. Thank you, Dab City in the YouTube chat. Steven the Shape thinks maybe it's a shimmer, but we're gonna try Flash and see if it is in fact a Flash here. I'm not sure that's a Flash because I got no hits on Flash. I don't think that's a Flash. Shiver? Yellow, green, yellow shock. Green, yellow shock, people are saying. All right, green, yellow shock. Thank you, YouTube chat, appreciate that. First person who said green, yellow shock was Joey Merrick. Also M2B Cards and Atlee and Albert. There you go, appreciate that. And you guys are correct. So that's about a $10 card right there. Okay, so we've got, it looks like, if we go back to the cards here, Charles, this one's $10, this one's $10, and this one's about $25 to $30. Are you interested in trading all three of those?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically that puts us at about $50 total. Do you want to pick out a card of mine that's somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe about $50 to $60?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go over to the case and look around, and then I'll take a peek. While you're doing that, I'll take a peek at what our next guy has here. Welcome.
We're going All-Star Weekend for you.
Welcome to Trade Night. Thank you. Okay, so this is, talk to me about these cards.
So Top Series 2, All-Star McGuire to 99, and then Bryce Harper All-Star to 10.
Now, was this out of the normal Top Series 2 boxes? Okay. Because they just came out with those new All-Star Top Series 2 boxes.
Pulled a Judge number to 150 that I already traded at Trade Night.
Look at that. There you go. That's how it's done. Okay, so we got a Bryce Harper to 10. That's pretty cool. And we got a McGuire to 99. Do you have a concept for what either of these are worth?
The McGuire looked like it's around 20.
Okay.
The Harper hasn't sold, and it's been listed anywhere from 200 to 300.
Woo.
But it hasn't sold yet, so
Right.
that one I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I would want to go in that big on a Harper card. Let's see what the 2025 Topps Series 2. Well, I'm just going to do 2025 Topps All-Star number to 10 and see if I can see any other cards, see if anything else pops up here. Yeah, like, so here's well, that is an Ozzie Smith autograph, so that's not quite compatible. Seeing if Carlos Correa was $13. Obviously not as good as Bryce Harper. But just trying to see if there's...
Yeah, well, they just came out, I think, a month ago, Series 2.
Yeah. Just browsing here in Market Movers to see if there's anything else. YouTube chat, what do you think the fair value on this card would be? What do you think the fair value would be? So we're looking at the Bryce Harper All-Star National League from Topps Series 2, and it's numbered to 10. If you want to bring that back up on the screen there, Charles, so the folks at home can see it. So we're talking about this card right here, and that card is numbered to 10. That's Bryce Harper. What do you think that card is worth? Let me know your best guess in the YouTube chat. So here's what I'm seeing in the YouTube chat. We've got D. Ross saying 80. Co says 150. Short Kid says he would pay $2,500. Okay, you know what, Short Kid? If you want to come to CardsHQ right now and pay this guy $2,500, I think he would happily take that deal. We've got Trevor thinks it's $13 to $18. Big Mike 100. 70 says Ant Pick 150, 200, 15, 50 to 75, 50, 75, 25. They're all over the map. 100, 70, 50. What would you want for the Harper in terms of trade value?
There was a card I was eyeing, but it's 220, so I didn't know.
It's 220?
Yeah.
200 feels a little. It feels high to me for that. I don't think I would. I don't think I could trade on a $200 value on that. That just feels a little high.
Yeah, I get that.
I think I would be. I think I'd probably be comfortable like $100 on it, but 200 feels a little high.
Okay. Do you care if I look then?
Yeah, feel free to look around. Yeah. Feel free to look around.
He's still looking too.
Okay, you guys can keep looking. Yeah, 120 for both, says a few people in the chat. That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? $100 for the Bryce Harper. That feels right to me. I think it feels right to a lot of people in the YouTube chat as well. Yeah, Caleb, Cutler Davis, Joey says, yeah, so I think we're kind of on the same page, guys. I think maybe about $120 for the two cards. That feels about right. So I'm more interested in the Harper at $100. We'll see if that gets done or not. We'll put these aside. Let's get our next person up here. And by the way, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. What do we got here?
We have Jaden Daniels, red color match, and Haesung Kim, blue.
Nice, cool. Let's see. So the Jaden Daniels is from Phoenix.
Yes.
Red color match, and that is out of 99. So that's a Jaden Daniels rookie card, numbered to 99. And Haesung Kim is 150, his Bowman Chrome rookie card. Cool. And so what's your, I see this one stickered. What price do you have?
So this one is 110, and this one is around 50.
Okay. I think I have a little more interest in the Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'd be open to trading you on that. Let me take a quick peek, if you don't mind, at Market Movers, just to see if I can see Jaden Daniels, Phoenix, red out of 99. Let's see what we're seeing in Market Movers.
And I also have more cards in here if you're doing a bigger deal. It's just
okay. Yeah, so I see it sold in PSA 9 for 103. So normally PSA 9s do around the raw price. I see it sold raw for 95.
Yeah.
So 110 might be a smidge high, but you're definitely in the ballpark of what that's worth there. So I got a little room on my card, so I think if you were to find a card that's around the same 110 sticker, it would probably be pretty fair to do. Or if you found something a little more and you want to add another other cards in, I'd be open. But this is the one I probably the most interested in.
I am interested in the Penix flashback.
Okay, you want me to pull that out?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, so let me bring this over. All right, so this is the card here, Michael Penix Flashback, PSA 10. Let me see if there's been any sales of that one recently since I stickered it. Penix Flashback. That might have sold just right around that. Yeah, 135 was the last sale. It was selling a little lower than that on the previous ones. So I think a little bit of a gap in terms of value. It might be fair to do the two of those for that. Or I'd entertain some other cards if you wanted to do that.
I want to do cash, this plus cash.
You want to do some that plus cash? I'd be open to that.
Okay.
What do you think would be fair in terms of the cash difference?
$25 maybe.
25 bucks. So if this one's, let's say 95, 25 bucks puts it at 120. Yeah, I'll do 25 bucks. We'll call it a deal. All right, done deal. There you go. Want to make sure the kid gets a fair deal here, and I think that's a very fair deal. I think he's getting a really nice Penix PSA 10, always a popular card here in Atlanta. Someone who I have a lot of excitement about this season. It's a nice PSA 10 graded. And then I'm going to get the Jaden and a little bit of cash on top of that. So getting another deal done. And guys, while we're wrapping up this deal, I want to remind all of you out there that I'm going to be going on Veriswap to be doing trade deals with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to be going on Veriswap to do trade deals with you starting here in, what, about 20, 30 minutes, I think? I'll be going on Veriswap in about 30 minutes to do trade deals. Thank you. Nice doing a deal with you. To doing trade deals with you. And if you guys don't have Veriswap right now, download the app or go to veriswap.com. Use promo code SCI when you register. Now, the way that I'm doing the trade deals tonight is different than how I did it last time, because last time I got flooded with trade offers and I couldn't respond to every single one, and I'm sorry for that. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to unhide one card at a time. So I only have one card up for trade right now. It is a Shohei Ohtani 2024 Bowman Chrome Mega Box Green. So if you search in Veriswap for 2024 Shohei Ohtani Bowman Chrome Mega Box Green, you'll find my card. It's around $150 I have it listed at. Give me your best single trade offer. And as soon as I get to that segment, I'm going to accept right away whatever the best trade offer is. And then I'm going to unhide another card and we're going to do it again. And oh yeah, one lucky person tonight who does a trade with me on Veriswap, I'm going to give this for free. Best trade of the night with me on Veriswap. Best trade offer of the night is going to get this free $200 card that we're going to be sending to one person who sends me the best trade offer of the night on Veriswap. So make sure to get the Veriswap app. Go to veriswap.com, promo code SCI when you register for $15 free, and I will do those deals with you shortly. Alex, what is up, Alex?
This is amazing. What are we doing here?
We are live. We are live. We got YouTube audience, guys. You guys know Alex Jaimo.
Hi guys.
The star of The Golden Touch on Netflix. The star of one of our sports card investor videos a couple of weeks ago from Fanatics Fest.
That's most important.
And you're Alex. You came down for the All-Star game here in Atlanta.
Yes, representing MLB Network.
MLB Network.
I had to obviously stop here.
We appreciate that.
At the sports card mecca. I have never seen anything like this before, you guys, and I've visited a lot of hobby shops. Congrats to you and your team. You guys are, the epitome of profession, and this, it lives up to the hype. So you got to get here. Get here soon. First time to Atlanta too.
What an endorsement! This is incredible.
I came straight from the airport, hotel, CardsHQ.
That's how it's done right there.
So
she knows what's going on.
Can you tell me what you're doing here?
Yeah, so we're live on YouTube. So we've got right here's my audience, so you can see everybody in the YouTube chat. People are saying hi to you right here.
Hey guys.
And so we've got we got about 517 people watching live
Wow.
right now.
Okay, cool.
So we got a good crowd with
Yeah.
us tonight. And then, so what's happening is I'm doing trade deals. People are coming up. They're making me offers. And we got a camera overhead, so people are seeing the trades take place live. I got market movers up so I can price cards. People can see that as I'm doing it as well.
This is awesome.
So we're just doing it all live.
Innovation. All right, who's next? Come on over here.
These two folks are you guys ready to finish one of the deals? Okay. All right, so these two folks are about to finish the deal and then we'll hop over to you next, okay? So this guy was up here earlier and he had these 3 cards that he had put up to want to trade me. So I used the market movers to price these out. That's $10, that's $10, that's $25 to $30.
So what are you looking for? What kind of deal?
I don't really know.
Was there a card over there that caught your interest?
Yeah.
Well, let's show it to me here. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. That's a cool one. This is a good card. So that right there is a Drake London, or no, that's a Bijan Robinson, my bad. Oh, I probably had that completely underpriced. Did I price that one wrong? I think I priced that one as a Drake London. That's okay. If I made a mistake on it, you're going to be the beneficiary of my mistake. But I priced that earlier today, and I typed in Drake London instead of Bijan Robinson. It might not be that much difference, but no, I guess it's about the same. I guess it's not. They're a little. It's bouncing around a little bit. Okay. All right. So I got that one stickered at 45. Sales on that card have been anywhere between $35 and $56 recently. So there's been a lot of sales. Most of the sales are in the $50 to $60 range on that card. So 45 is actually a pretty fair sticker price on that. So what would you propose to trade me?
3 cards.
Those 3 cards for that card?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty fair because we had priced these out at 10, 10, and 25 to 30. And then this one seems to consistently be anywhere between most of them are right around $50. So I think that's a pretty fair deal. Let's do it. Awesome. Good deal for you.
right.
Appreciate you doing a trade deal. There you go. Enjoy the Bijan Robinson RPA.
Go, bro.
Awesome. Cool. And don't forget the rest of your cards.
Does anyone have baseball? No.
Okay, it's
You know how it works. Yeah.
it's in my backpack. If you bring me my backpack, I'll grab it for you. Okay. All right. You got a card over here? All right, we're going to finish up this trade deal as well. What's that?
You said 120.
Yeah. Cool. All right, this is a cool card. So the trade offer here is, remember those all-star cards, guys, that you guys were helping me price out in the chat? Most people thought that these cards were around $100 to $120 combined. That's what most of the chat kind of felt. I've got this Ellie stickered at 120, and it's a gold out of 50 Ellie Bowman Chrome Spotlight, cool card. I think that would be a fair trade deal. You want to do it? Awesome. There you go.
right.
There you go, guys. What do you think of that trade deal? Let me know what you guys think in the YouTube chat. How's it going?
This guy's business.
This guy's a veteran. This guy's a
He's
veteran.
business.
He has been here every single trade night.
I was a little late today. That's why I was not.
You were what?
I was a little late.
You were a little late today. He's normally the first person in
Yeah.
line.
You love
Every
the
single
hobby?
trade night, he's the first person in line.
You absolutely love the hobby. This is your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Good for you. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But Alex, when are you going to step on this side and do a trade with me?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I didn't bring
yes.
my cards,
Oh,
so
well, you
I'm
see?
gonna talk about
How
it.
do you come to trade night and not bring your
I'm
cards?
gonna get you tomorrow.
Okay. All right, you got it.
How was
hold on,
Fanatics
let me
Fest? How was Fanatics Fest?
Awesome.
Do you know that
Yeah, I
she
saw your
competed
videos.
in all this
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You saw it? Yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude. It was tough.
Yeah.
Also, Tom Brady gave me a gift. Did you see that at the end? He
No.
gave everyone money, participants.
I didn't watch.
That's all the cash I have.
Yes,
So.
it was fun. I highly say if you're able to ever go one day, you should go.
I want to go next year.
Definitely try to go. It's awesome. Yeah. So what do you collect?
Basketball, football.
Basketball, football.
Yeah.
What are your teams?
My teams, I like Falcons, Hawks. Yeah.
So you're an Atlanta collector.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We get a lot of Atlanta collectors here. So I always try to keep the showcase filled with like, you know, the Atlanta guys because it's always popular.
New shop in Dallas.
Thank you. We're working on it. All right, so who we got here? We got a little Jamar Chase, Justin Herbert, Sunday.
That's the case here.
Is that a case hit?
Yeah.
I like case hits. Case hits are good. Michael Williams. We got Jabari Smith. Hutch, I like him. You got some new cards since the last time I saw you. Dak Prescott, Spencer Rattler, Justin Fields. We looked at that one last time.
It went down way too much. I'm like,
is it gone down more?
150.
150 on it?
Well, he's a Jet now,
Yeah.
Jeff. He's a New York Jet, my team. So
I
it's
feel
gonna
like
go up.
I feel like he's gonna be good next. This
Is that what it is? 150 now?
Yeah.
All right, I might be willing to do that.
Yeah.
I might be willing to do that.
160,
Amon-Ra.
We just sold for like 158.
So how much is that you said?
160.
160?
Yeah, just sold for like 158.
Okay, maybe on that one.
That
Kyler
one's
Murray.
sick. He's just like player more than shoe.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Rookie dual signature. How much is that one?
like 155.
All right, you got nice cards now.
So do you just know the comps off the top of your head like that?
Yeah.
Well, he's good. He looks them up. He comes
And you
prepared.
remember everything.
You don't want the drink, man. I'm surprised you passed on this.
I actually have one of those. I got a red Pandora Drake May already. That's why I passed on it.
Like, I would be like this Kristaps Porzingis is like kind of sick.
He's now an Atlanta guy.
Yeah. That's why
The Hawks just got Porzingis, so
It's like out of 25.
I don't know. He gets injured a lot.
I know.
A lot. He used to be New York Knicks. That's my
Yeah.
team. So.
I was excited about the Hawks signing him, and then all of my friends who are all Knicks and Celtics
Like
fans,
that.
they're all like
Yeah.
dumping on him.
He's like rubber.
He can. I feel like if he's injured, then we're gonna sign like another center this year. So
Yeah.
we're probably gonna sign like a Thomas Bryant, Chris Boucher, or something.
Maybe this
Ty
is the
Jones.
year where Porzingis stays healthy and gets it done. What do you guys think in the chat? All right, these are the ones. These are the ones, Alex. These are the ones that I think these are the money cards right here. These are the ones that I like.
So what are you looking for out of
Yeah,
this?
150. I can.
But are
can
you
can
looking to
check
upgrade?
This?
Like, is he
Yeah,
looking to
upgrade,
upgrade?
yeah.
Like,
I have
a
cash.
different card?
I want to trade up this time.
Ooh, he's
do.
got cash.
He's come prepared.
Yeah.
He seems ready to go today. All right, Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, can you look at this? I haven't.
Clearly auto.
Yeah, I'm like 40 at this. 50 on this. 160 on this last sale, and then 155.
This one's not numbered.
Yeah, it's not numbered.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone down a little. Last sale was 32, but then before that 50.
Can you do
So
like 40?
yeah.
40. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, all right. So hold on. Go over the numbers with me one more time. 150 and 40. Okay.
40.
Okay.
50.
Okay.
And then 160 and 155.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
How much is all this? Mine.
We will.
Yeah.
We will count. Okay, so give me the prices again. We got the Fields at 160,
No, 150.
150.
Yeah. 40. 40.
Hutch at 40.
Yeah.
The Jamar at 40.
50. And 160.
Herbert
155.
50.
155.
The Amon-Ra
Yeah. 160.
160.
155.
155.
Yeah.
155. Okay. Okay. So if we were to do all of those,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, maybe I'll keep them all in there.
Yeah.
I want to look at the price on some of these, but if we were to do all of those, that totals, based on the prices you just gave me, 280.
I bought this at the shop for 150. So
440. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a fair deal.
155. I just want to make a little bit of money.
595 is where we're at on all those. I'm good with them. I'm good with this. I'm good with the price on those. I want to look this one up a little
I
bit.
just found, like, I searched this up today, and last sale was 158.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we're 595. Hold on, Charles, I got to turn you up here. I think you're turned down.
You bought this here?
All
Yeah, I
right.
got this here. I got these here.
What was the third test?
Okay.
Did you pull any of these cards?
Okay.
Do you rip wax or
I
no?
don't rip it.
All right, good to go.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Yeah, go ahead and look for what you might want over there. So that was a Mon-Ra Obsidian RPA. What's this one out of? Trying to see what this Amon-Ra is number 2.
What's the Amon-Ra number 2?
40?
It's a little hard to read.
What's that?
If you take it out, you can see it. Like 40.
Oh yeah, 40, Jeff.
40?
40.
All right, cool.
That's a pretty card. I like that.
It is a nice card, isn't it?
Very pretty.
All right.
It's like what you're doing right now is what I struggle the most with.
The
Math
pricing everything
and
out?
Numbers and the pricing. So I'm learning right now.
What are you seeing over there?
The what?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
We'll bring that over. I think that's, I don't think that's numbered. I think it's a short print.
Like a case here or something?
Yeah, I think it's a case hit. If you want to pull that, that's the Supernova, right?
Yes, the Supernova.
Is that the, I think that's like the Galactic? I believe that Steph Curry's in the neighborhood of about $70, I believe. I believe it's this card. This is what he's looking at over there. Let me see if this is the right Steph Curry, the one that I got up on my screen. It is. That's the Galactic, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's the case hit Steph Curry, right? Guys, is that the Galactic? That is the Galactic, right?
Can you check
What's that?
Can you check these cards to see if they went down or not?
Yeah, I can take a peek at these to see if they've gone down at all. All right, let's see where we're at here. So we got a Jaden Daniels Uptown. See what these are doing.
Jaden's hot, right?
Yeah, this one, last raw on that one did 470. So that one's gone down a bit. And then the Jordan Love Origins 2020 Auto. $417. What is this? Oh, PSA 10. PSA 10 just did 525. So yeah, those have both gone down a little bit. Although right before that one did 660. So I would be on that one. I would need to stay.
I'll pass on it.
You're gonna pass on that one? Okay. Yeah, that one, as I said, is what, about 475 now, and then that one's about
70.
That one's about 70.
Can I check?
Yeah.
Do you find that football cards are more volatile than like baseball?
Football's a little more volatile.
In the
Yeah,
off-season, right?
Football's a little more volatile. Yeah.
Why? Because there's not a lot of games.
I think football, there's not a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's more volatile. I think because a player's like performance in one game can really affect their prices, whereas in baseball,
100%.
it's over a longer stretch of
Yep.
time and that type of thing.
And injuries are more common too in football too.
Right. Yeah. All right, so what we're looking at here, guys, is the cards of his that I'm interested in are these 5 right here. He's pulled these 2 out as possible ones that he's interested in.
Can you check these
This one should be pretty close because I just stickered that, so I think maybe that's could maybe go down to like 80 on that, but that should be right in the ballpark. And then this one, let me look up the Drake London.
Question. Where
That is a playbook.
stream?
Playbook. RPA. 249.
I'll probably pass it as you go.
Okay. Last sales of this were 105 and 149. Actually, it's a slightly different version of it. Let me see if I can find the same version of it. Is this? That is to 49, right? Oh, it's Origins. That's why. I thought it was Playbook. It's Origins RPA to 49, and it's a booklet. $80 was the last sale of that.
Can you give me the URL for
So we're at 80, 475, 70 was right where that sold for most recently. So 475, 70 is 545, 80 is 625. So that places it slightly over the value
I can add some cash.
of year 5.
Or
Let's.
if you want to look at these cards and see if you want like one more.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to add, I think yours were $595, right?
Yeah,
You want to add $20 and we'll call it a day?
$20. Or do you want to just?
Or do you want to add like a $30 card and then it evens out? What's the Drake May?
It's like 80.
80?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it on the, sorry. I can do it.
Post the link
That's like
for me.
30
Copy and paste it. I'm looking.
I don't really want the Spencer Rattler, to be honest.
If, would you like this? Trade on the 25, $30. So.
Draft picks out of 25. Man, my Trae Young stuff just hasn't moved so much.
It's out of 25, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty low number card. Okay. 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 So you're proposing, so just to recap for the audience here, you're now proposing these 7 cards. And then in return, you would get the Jaden Daniels Uptowns, the Steph Curry Supernova, and the Drake London. What do you guys think of the YouTube chat? Do it? Do it? Do it?
Do it.
See what the YouTube chat has to think about this.
How old are you?
What do you think, Alex?
13.
I think he's 13. Let's do it.
You think I should do the trade deal?
Let's do it, Mr. Wilson.
All right.
Wilson.
The YouTube chat likes it as well. Let's do the
Let's
trade
do
deal.
it.
There we go.
Let's
Good
go,
deal.
man.
All right.
All right. Congrats.
Congrats on the Uptown. That's a cool card. That's a nice Steph Curry. That's a nice Drake London. I think you did well for yourself there.
Good job.
These ones are coming back over
We're
the table to me, and those ones are
consolidating.
staying
That's
with
what
you.
just consolidated.
There you
Let's
go.
go, babe.
Awesome.
All right. You've been waiting a long time.
These guys have been very patient. We're going to
Jeff
get
is
them
a
up here.
popular man in this building, huh?
Tell, if you don't mind telling these guys, I got to take in about 10 minutes. Okay, I got to take a break and then I'll come back out. So, okay, awesome, perfect. Thank you. All right, okay, there you guys go. I got some do-its from the chat, so I appreciate all you guys helping out in the chat. All right, let's see what we got here.
I've got a bunch of cards here. A lot of them are smaller, but I just
Okay.
want you to take a look at them. See
Appreciate
what I can
it.
get for trade.
All right, Xavier Worthy, Bucky Irving, I like that card. Mahomes, that's pretty cool. All right, Bowers, rookie gear, Mayfield, Donis Mitchell,
From
Nate
Atlanta?
Wiggins.
Yeah, I am. I live like 10 minutes away.
How often do you come to HQ?
Like every other day, honestly.
You love it, huh?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Second home?
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm jealous we don't have one in New Jersey. We got to expand.
We got to expand, huh?
Yeah, we can go into a partnership in Jersey there.
Oh, yeah, could we? All right. We might need to talk about that.
The numbers.
It would be good for me to have a content partner, I'll tell you that.
Yes, sir.
I would be happy to pass over some content
Me as well.
duties to you.
Me as well. So you collect mostly football?
Yeah, mostly football.
Your team is Falcons?
Yeah, Chiefs and Falcons only. Yeah.
Oh, Chiefs.
Do you know what that one does?
Probably like $7-8.
Okay.
I've never seen that card, Jeff.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. The bomb squads.
So cool.
They're not like case hits or anything. They're not like super rare, but I think it's a pretty cool card design.
Cartoonish, I like it, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got a Mahomes. I don't know if that one's numbered. It is numbered to 199, and then a Bucky Irving. Do you have a price on those three? Say like $7 to $8 on that one.
Yeah, this one's like 7-8. This one's probably like 15, I would say.
How much?
15.
Okay.
And then this one's maybe 15 as well, I think.
Okay, so about $35 to $40. You want to pull something in the case out? I'd say something in the $40 to $50 range. I got a little wiggle room on some of it, so I'll let you look for a minute, and then I'll help out the next guy. We'll put these to the side here. Come on up here, sir.
Alrighty.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Great to finally get up here.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for your patience.
Here's the one that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it to Fanatics Fest, but I'm ready to move into something else. It's Pop 1, none higher to 15 with the matching green ink.
That's a pretty cool card, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look what he's got here. What do you guys think of that? Jalen Hurts, 2020, Panini plates and patches. PSA 9, dual patch, Eagles, auto, number to 15.
The auto would probably get a 10, but I'm afraid if I send it back and then if they knock the card down, but that auto is super clean.
Looks like a nice auto.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a nice card for sure. Plates and patches, not the most popular set.
Right.
But the card certainly looks nice. It's got really nice patches. Did you have a value in mind on this card?
I had it at 12.
Okay. That feels possibly in the ballpark. I can take a look at that to see if I can find anything on it.
There was one raw that did 430. That's all I could find.
Okay. That did $430?
Yeah, raw.
So you had this though at a premium.
I basically 3x.
For a 9, okay. So normally a 9, for a 10, I would definitely be with you on that. I don't know that a 9 is going to do quite that.
No, I'm sorry. That was yeah. It was a raw that did 430. Like I think a year or two ago.
Okay.
So obviously before he was MVP of the Super
Gotcha.
Bowl.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I was going to say,
That makes
the
a little
value
more
had to
sense.
have gone up, right, after the Super Bowl, or no?
Yeah, I got it like luckily right before.
Nice timing.
Let's see here. Yeah, so there was a raw that did 375 recently, too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then one did 304 before. So one did 304 before the Super Bowl, and then one did 375 here kind of recently after the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So a 9 unfortunately doesn't add that much
Right.
value above the raw. You know, if it was a 10, it would be worth, you know, probably $1,000 to $1,200.
Okay.
Based on that multiplier. But the like a multiplier typically is for 10s, not for 9s.
Yeah.
9s typically do in the neighborhood of what raw prices are. Sometimes sometimes a smidge higher than raw, but typically when you're looking at a 9, you're typically kind of basing it around the raw price.
Yeah, I guess I was assuming because it's Pop 1, none higher, there really isn't a 10, but no,
Yeah. It's not going to add that much value for this type of card, right? So where that stuff really matters is if it's like a really iconic older card or something like that, then like, oh yeah, this is Pop 1, there's none higher. I mean, that matters a lot if we're talking about a 1986 Fleer Jordan or something like that, right? But like, it's not going to matter as much for a 2020 Jalen Hurts card.
Is it something that you would be interested in if I were willing to come down to a realistic?
Yeah, I like the card. I mean, I am interested in it, but my price, my price point on the card would be more in the neighborhood of about $400. So, if you were interested in it at that price point, then yeah, I'd be happy to do a trade, do some type of deal. If you want to keep it at that price point, I totally understand.
What do you think, little man?
It is a really cool looking card.
What should Dad do?
What do you mean?
What should he do? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
And I can also look at the other cards too.
And that's what I was gonna say.
like the Bucky Irving.
So, jersey number match as well.
Okay. That's cool. I like that one.
Do you find a lot of people actually care? Like, I'm curious. I know it's a thing, but
the thing is, I actually got wiped out at Fanatics Fest. I went with the whole case and came home with half a row.
With jersey number?
I had a Brady auto. What was the CJ auto rookie?
It was awesome, right? Fanatics Fest. I had so much fun. Where are you from? Florida. You're from Florida. So you drove up for this?
Yeah.
Cool.
So these would be the other. This over here.
Okay.
These are the other cards of yours that I am interested in as well.
Okay.
So we got a Michael Penix rookie auto number to 25 from Elites. We've got a Rome Odunze from Mosaic number to 49 auto, and then we've got the Spectra Bucky Irving jersey number. So those three I have interest in as well.
Okay.
So I could potentially trade for one of these or all of them if you wanted to get something bigger, whatever you're kind of thinking.
What would be your cash price on all four?
Well, right now I'm doing primarily trading right now.
Okay.
If you wanted to actually sell for cash, I would have you work with someone on my team on CardsHQ to do that. So yeah, it just kind of depends on what you're looking to do. If you're just looking to sell straight for cash, I could have one of my team members come over and kind of look and tell you what our cash price would be.
Okay, I think I'll do that. And then, did you want that?
Yeah.
He wants to buy that Brock Bowers. I think you have it for 35.
Okay, sure. Let me grab that card out for you.
Why do you want Brock Bowers?
I don't know because I like him. I think
He's great.
Yeah.
He's awesome. The Jets, I wanted them to draft him,
I'll take
but they
30
did not.
for it.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a Brock Bowers number to 25 from Georgia. It's a pretty sweet card, honestly. So
yeah,
there you go.
Awesome. So you said go over to the.
Yeah. So our buying team is.
I think. Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out where they're.
Over there.
Yeah, I think they're set up over there today.
Okay.
They're normally set up in the buying office, but right now they're set up right over there. So that group of people standing right there at the end.
Okay.
They'll give you a cash offer on the cards.
Thanks,
yeah,
Geoff.
sure, absolutely.
See you, dude.
Yeah, all right. Hey there.
Okay.
Yes,
sorry, yeah.
it's your time.
Yeah. So I showed you those three.
These were the three. This was the deal. This is the deal in progress right here. Okay, so we're back to these three again, right?
Yeah. So I saw you had this LeBron rookie there.
Yep.
I've seen sales around like 25.
Okay.
That's good enough for it.
Okay.
And then I was also wondering if you would do the Jackson.
Grab that bow out of there. Bring it over here. All right, so.
Oh, I love that card.
That's a cool card, right?
Guy,
so let's see what's
too.
being proposed right here. So these are my two cards. I've got a LeBron rookie card, inexpensive LeBron rookie card. You said recent sales on this were closer to 25.
Closer to 25.
And then a Bo Jackson from 1990 score. Beautiful card from the junk wax era, so not worth much, but pretty cool cards.
Yeah.
And so your three here, if I remember, these were both around $15. That was so. Is these $35 to $40 worth of cards? So, okay. I think the audience is going to kill me for accepting this trade because the audience is going to say, "What are you doing, trading a LeBron James rookie card and a Bo Jackson?"
Was 19 on
yeah,
that, so.
But from a value standpoint, honestly, it's fair.
Yeah.
And so I'm willing to let the audience kill me in the YouTube chat right now, and I'm willing to take the deal with you.
Thank you so much.
So there you go. We just got another trade deal done.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Enjoy the bow and the LeBron. All right.
Awesome.
And one quick question. Cool. And then we'll catch these folks after the. Okay. Just let them know what the deal is, guys. It's about time for me to come trade with you guys on Veriswap. I'm going to answer his question, and then I'm with you guys on Veriswap. We're going to do the trades here in just a second.
I live 10 minutes away from CardsHQ.
Okay.
I have a very exclusive piece of Braves memorabilia.
Oh, wow.
It's from 2021. It's a
Okay.
Hank Aaron jersey, authenticated by Fanatics, signed by every single player that won the World Series that year.
Wow, that's
I was
pretty
just asking
sweet.
if I could bring it in, maybe.
Look at this thing.
And we could
It's probably
trade
not showing
some
super
cards and some
well.
cash
He
for
needs
the
to put
item.
that on the wall.
Here, let's see if we can bring this up here a little
The
closer.
team, CardsHQ selling team, told me that might be something you want to hang up.
There we go. There we go. There, now you can see it, audience. I turned the brightness down on your phone so the audience could see that. That's a pretty cool jersey. How much do you think something like this is worth?
About $10,000.
Wow.
What?
All right. That is not a cheap jersey. That's something that your old boss, Mr. Ken Golden, would like to get his hands on. He would like to pry that out of your hands and put that up on his auction.
Where'd you get this, dude?
I got it in 2021. My biological father gifted it me for Christmas.
Nice gift.
Very nice.
It's a very nice
lucky.
gift.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's a super cool piece. It is definitely an incredible Braves collector piece, without a doubt. I don't know, for 10K?
I'm not thinking 10K. I think it's worth 10K. I was thinking about 7.
Okay.
Maybe 6.
And you're interested in, you're looking to just do it for cash?
A little, maybe some cards from the case, a little cash.
Okay.
Just to make
I'd have to think about that a little bit. Obviously, that's kind of a big deal, and it's not just card for card; it's memorabilia. So I'd have to think about, like, if you acquire something like that, you got to have a place to display it. Because you don't want to acquire that and then like put it in the back of a closet, right? So I got to think about that a little bit.
Too beautiful to not be displayed. So.
Right? Yeah. It's got to be displayed. It's a super cool piece. Why don't we? Do you have an Instagram?
I don't have an Instagram.
Okay. All right. I'll give you my email, and I'll have my team give you my email if you could, Rob. Or and then why don't you send me an email with photos of it, and then I'll think about it and get back to you here in the next day or so.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Awesome.
You got to get an Instagram.
Yeah.
To have it.
Nice to meet you. Cameron, can you give him my email? Give him my email address. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Cool. And I'll be back with these guys. Alex, I'm going to go back in the studio for a little bit and do some trades on
awesome.
Veriswap. It was great to see you.
See you tomorrow. I'm getting my wax.
All right.
And
Sounds
my
good.
slabs.
Do that. Awesome. Cool. All right. What a successful opening. Oh, you know what? I got to lock that. Oh, you got the cases? Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Let me bring some of my cards that I just traded for back into the studio here. And let's start doing some trades with you guys on Veriswap. I'll come back out here in a little while. All right. Wow. Okay. That was a action-packed little bit of trading going on there. By the way, the store is still a lot. If we want to go to that wide shot, Charles, we still got a lot of action in the store too. It's a busy trade night tonight. And by the way, I hear that we're going to have a special guest joining us later this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. Because the All-Star game is just down the road. We've got the Major League Baseball Future Prospects game going on right now. And I am told that some of the players from the Future Prospects game are going to be coming by the store when the game is over. And they are going to be at least one of them is going to be joining us on our live break on Whatnot tonight. So I think we have, from what I understand, George Lombard Jr., one of the top prospects in the Yankees organization. George Lombard Jr. will be joining us tonight on our CardsHQ Breaks Whatnot to rip boxes for you. So if you want to go chasing George Lombard Jr.'s first Bowman cards, we're going to be ripping boxes with him on CardsHQ Breaks tonight when this show wraps up. So you're not going to want to miss that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But what's also going to be a lot of fun is VeraSwap, and it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Let's get nestled here, Charles, in the VeraSwap app. Guys, if you don't have VeraSwap, go get it right now. Download that VeraSwap app or go to Veriswap.com. Use promo code SCI when you register. It's right there at the bottom of your screen for $15 off your first trade. Free trade credit, free trade credit. Okay, this is the card right here that I have put up for trade. And the way that I'm doing this tonight is I am unhiding one card at a time, and then I am accepting the best trade offer that I get. So I'm giving you guys about 30 seconds to get your trade offers in on this card. If you're on VeraSwap, search for this card, send me your best trade offer, and I'm going to go through them right now and accept the best one. And then I'm going to unhide another card, and we're going to do this show again. Okay, here we go. By the way, I've got a giveaway tonight as well that one lucky person is going to get. The best trade of the night is going to get a giveaway. So a big time giveaway too, guys. It's a $200 giveaway card. So far I have one trade offer on this card. Someone has offered to take my 2024 Shohei Ohtani Bowman Mega Box Chrome Green Refractor, and they are offering in return a Matt Ryan Jersey Fusion Upper Deck Patch 50 and a Tua Red Shimmer second year from 2021 PSA 9. That is the best trade offer I have right now. Is that the one I'm going to accept, or do other people want to send me a trade offer? Okay, we got some other trade offers coming in. Let's see what else we got here. All right, good to see. We got 4 trade offers now. Okay, this person has offered to trade me a Miguel Cabrera Upper Deck Masterpieces, a Jackson Holiday Draft Picks and Prospects, and a Castillo number to 299. I like this trade better out of the two. So unless I see a better one, I'm going to take this one. Let's look at it. Let's look at a couple more. Let's look at this one. This person is offering me, I like Scooble. They're offering me the 2025 Tariq Scooble 2025 Top Series 2 K-Zone. That's a pretty cool card for $120. And they're offering me $30 cash. That seems reasonably good. Let me do this. Let me go to Market Movers real quick, because I'm not familiar with that K-Zone. Let me look up Scooble, go into sales history, look up Scooble K-Zone, and see what those are doing right now in the market. Okay, so yeah, last sale on that was $120. 95, 300. Okay, guys, this right now is my favorite trade. This is my favorite trade. I will accept that trade unless I see one better in the next minute or two. This one I've already looked at. This one I've already looked at. And this is the only other trade I see right now. I see a Mahomes, rookies and purples, rookies and stars, purple. I see a Jerry Rice jersey patch. And I see a Juan Soto triple threads. Those are pretty nice cards. That is a decent trade offer as well. They've got the value on this one listed higher. That's kind of cool. A 2002 Jerry Rice jersey patch card. You don't see a lot of those. That's probably game used, I would imagine. Game jerseys. Game worn Jerry Rice from the Raiders. That is not something you see every day. That's a good offer too. Wow. Which one do I accept, guys? Which one of those two do I accept? Do I accept this Jerry Rice trade offer, or do I accept the Scooble and some cash? They are both very good trade offers. Let's look at this one. Nico Collins, Will Levis, Devers, and Tyreek Hill. Okay. I think it's time to make a decision, guys. Which way should I go? Should I accept the Scooble with the $30 cash, or should I accept the Jerry Rice jersey patch with a Mahomes and a Juan Soto? I'm going to let the YouTube chat decide. Put Scooble, if you think I should take the Scooble and the $30 cash, that's a short print Scooble K-Zone, or put in Rice if you think I should take the Jerry Rice and the other two cards. Put that in the YouTube chat. I'm going to turn to my producer, Charles. And Charles, you're going to tell me which has the more votes in the YouTube chat. Is it Scooble or is it Rice? Charles says he thinks it's Scooble by a hair. It's close, he says. Is it Scooble?
I think it's Scooble.
It's Scooble. Scooble has been accepted. We are going to accept this trade offer. First trade of the night is done. We're going to accept that trade offer. Boom. There you go. Done. 5-star, fair price, quick response time. Done. Thank you very much, Trader 1424707. Let's go to my collection and let's unhide another card. Let's go up a little bit. Let's go up a little bit. Let's unhide this Jaden Daniels. Unhide. Here we go. We've got a 2024 Jaden Daniels Prism Emergent Blue Ice PSA 9. This is numbered to 99. So this is a Jaden Daniels rookie card, numbered to 99. This is from Prism. It's not the regular Prism. It is the Emergent. But it is a Jaden Daniels rookie Blue Ice, numbered to 99. The best trade offer that I get submitted to me on this card in the next 30 seconds, I will accept. So search for this card in Veriswap right now and make me your best trade offer, and I will accept whatever the best one is that comes in. Once again, if you don't have the Veriswap app, guys, to trade with me, go get the Veriswap app right now or go to veriswap.com. Use promo code SCI when you register for $15 free towards your first trade, which you can use towards trading with me right now. All right, let's see what trade offers are coming in on that card. Okay, we've got our first one that has come in. This person has offered me a Nick Bosa 2019 National Treasures autograph, number to 25. That's a nice card. And they're offering me a Jordan Addison rookie jumbo patch. That seems like a pretty fair trade. I appreciate that trade. Okay, what else do we have next? All right, we got a few of these in now. We got a few trades in. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Nope, that was the wrong thing. This is the next one. Kylian Mbappe, Panini National VIP Silver. That's kind of cool too. Wow, interesting. And that's number to 10. An Mbappe number to 10. What do you think about this card, Harrison? All right, I'm going to call my son. I'm calling my soccer expert over onto the stream. Harrison, this is a Panini. This is an Mbappe Color Blast, serial number to 10. What do you think of that card?
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Do you think it's worth $300? Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, doesn't seem convinced, but it's a maybe. Okay. All right, we got some more trade offers rolling in. I got to pick the best one. Okay. This is a bunch of cards. We got a Wemby, Deca. A few of these cards I already have, so I'm gonna pass on this trade offer, though I do appreciate it. I'm gonna pass on that one. I have some of these cards. And guys, by the way, you can find, just search for this Jaden Daniels card on Veriswap, right? So if you're trying to find it, just search for that card on Veriswap and you'll find that card right there listed at $300. This person is offering me a smattering of different cards. I appreciate it. I don't think that's as good of an offer as the Mbappe and that first one that I got, right? Riley Green Bowman Chrome autograph, first Bowman. That's a good offer too, but I think I would rather have the Mbappe.
Yeah, the Mbappe I think is your best bet here.
We've got the Rashee Rice Select Dragon Prism. And we've got the Alex Morgan. That's pretty cool. But still like the Mbappe better. Still like the Mbappe better. All right, we'll take a look at a couple more. Joe Burrow Dragon Scale Prism. Ooh. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, now you made it tough for me. Now you made it tough for me with your Joe Burrow Dragon Scale Prism. Jared Goff. Ooh, is that a rookie? Jared Goff rookie patch auto. And a Caleb Williams purple speckle. Whew. That's a pretty good offer too. I appreciate the offers you guys are sending through right here. We're getting some pretty good offers. So I got to decide what my favorite one is so far. So right now, what was this one here? Did I see this one yet? Oh, taking a second to load. Shohei Ohtani, Jaden Daniels. All right. I think right now I'm between the Joe Burrow and the Mbappe. And I might actually go... see what else we got here. Tannehill, O'Neal Cruz. Appreciate these offers, guys. Penix, interesting. Interesting card there. That's a cool offer. Andrew Luck. Wow. Wow, we got some interesting offers coming through. You guys are making me think here. Ooh. Those are some nice cards, too. Oh, I love me some of that LeBron chalk toss. Wow. Wow, you guys have come with some really nice offers on this, guys. I got to compliment you guys. Okay, it's time to pick. It's time to pick, guys. Oh, there's another Burrow Dragon Scale Prism. That's a 10. Oh, it's time to pick. This is a tough one, guys. Goodness gracious. The Mbappe is pretty sweet out of 10. And the Burrow is pretty cool too. But I did just get offered 2 different select Burrows. That makes it even tougher for me to decide because I got offered 2 of the same card. So you know what? I'm going with the original, guys. I'm accepting the Mbappe. I'm going for the Mbappe. Mbappe, done deal. Thank you to whoever sent me the Mbappe offer. I appreciate that. Let's accept that. Trader 0596688. Thank you. Thank you. Good trade. Good trade. 5-star. 5-star. Boom. All right. Let's do another. Let's do another. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's in my vault currently. Let's see what's vaulted. What should we unhide next? Let's go. Let's see, do I have any, we just did a football, we just did a, I could do a, see what I got in here, see if I got any basketball. That's, see if anyone's interested in doing some basketball here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. I guess I don't have a lot of basketball loaded in here. I'm going to have to load in some more basketball for next time, for sure. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go up market? Should we do something bigger? Let's do something bigger. Let's do a downtown. Let's unhide Anthony Richardson. Rookie downtown, guys. Rookie downtown. Here we go. If you want to do a trade with me for this card, search for this card right now in VeraSwap. 2023 Anthony Richardson Downtown PSA 10. This is Anthony Richardson's rookie downtown PSA 10. I will take the best offer that you give me on this card. Whatever the best offer I get is, I'm going to accept. And don't forget, guys, for the best offer of the night, I've also got a $200 card to give away for free. Let's see what you guys come with on this Anthony Richardson downtown card. Let's see if we've gotten any trade offers in yet for that Anthony. There's the giveaway card, by the way, guys. That is a Vlad Guerrero Jr. number /5 from Topps Gold Label. It has a genuine gold nugget in the card. It is the Topps Gold Label Gold Nugget Vlad Guerrero Jr. number /5. It is a $200 card. And one person who gives me the best trade offer of the night is going to win that card for free. Okay, we got our first couple of offers in on the Anthony Richardson. This person has offered me a Connor McDavid from 2013 Choice. I have never seen that card before. I guess that is a, that's like what, a pre-rookie Connor McDavid? Very cool. And a Keenan Allen and a Fernando Tatis. Okay, appreciate that offer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, what's the next offer that we got on here? Next offer is a Mike Trout auto, number to 30, and a Miggy, number to 4590, 4950, Futures autograph, Miggy autograph. All right, not bad, not bad. What's this one? We've got an Ovechkin, number to 10. Okay, appreciate that offer. Thank you. What is here? Oh my gosh. Somebody knows the way to my heart. Somebody knows the way to my heart. It's my boy, DJ Lagway, the future of the University of Florida Fightin' Gators. Oh, plus $150 in cash. So this would actually be kind of funny because I'd be trading one Florida Gator quarterback for another. But I'll tell you, I think I'm trading. Think I'm trading for the better, for who's going to be the better of the two. But we'll see. But we'll see. Sure, we can do that, Charles. Although I don't know what time we posted. There's a couple people out there waiting. Okay. We'll go back out and come back. All right, what else? We got a ooh, that's a nice card. Yamal to 150. He has been all the rage. Yamal rookie to 150. That's a nice offer. I appreciate that. What else do we got here? Anthony Edwards, Caleb Williams. Okay, Hyper Prism on the Caleb. Appreciate that offer. Smorgasborg, including a Bill Belichick. Interesting. Wow. Haven't seen that one before. An Acuna Bowman Red. Appreciate that offer. What's this offer? A Messi, Tua, Jaden Reed, and a Manning. Manning auto? Nice. Nice. There's some pretty good offers coming my way here, guys. I appreciate all of these offers. Wow, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? That Lagway is pretty cool. I do already have a bunch of Lagway, but that is a pretty nice Lagway card in a 10 with $150 in cash. That's not bad. That is really not bad. Is that the one that I should take? Should I take the Trout auto? Ooh. Man, you guys are not making this easy on me. We got some good hockey cards that have been offered to me. Appreciate the Ovechkin offer. That's a nice offer. The Yamal. Wow, Yamal's been so hot in the sports card hobby. So hot. Oh, I got a Venusaur being offered to me. Wow. Okay, I think it's time for me to pick. I got to pick one. I appreciate the trade offers, guys. I got to pick one. And you know what? I got to go with my heart. I got to accept the Lagway. I got to go with my heart, guys. I'm going with my heart on the Lagway. Charge that card. Boom. Appreciate it. Good job, trade partner. Good job. All right. I probably got hosed on that trade from a value standpoint, but I don't care. It's a Lagway. Guys, I'm going to do one more trade right now, and then I'm going to go back out and do a couple more trades on the show floor, and then I'm going to come back and do another trade with you. You know what I'm going to do, Charles? I'm going to do my biggest trade at the end of the night, okay? And that will be, unless somebody blows me away with this next trade, On the last trade of the night, I'm going to give away that $200 card. All right, let's do this, guys. Let me go back into my collection. I'm going to go a little smaller this time just to give some more people the opportunity to get in here. Let's do, let's see, we've done a couple of, how about a Trey Turner autograph? Let's do that. This is a rookie. Trey Turner rookie autograph, BGS 95. So if you want to trade for this card right now with me on VeraSwap, search on VeraSwap for 2016 Trey Turner Topps 5-star. Look for this card, put in your best trade offer. I will accept the best trade offer, and you will get this card. So put that in, and then I'm going to unhide one really big card to end with. All right, I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. By the way, guys, once again, if you don't have the VeraSwap app and you want to do trade deals with me right now, just download the VeraSwap app or go to Veriswap.com and make sure to enter promo code SCI when you register for $15 in free VeraSwap credit towards your first trade. Okay, Trey Turner, Topps 5-star 2016. Let's see what my best trade offer is here, and we will accept it. Let's see what we got here. Trades. All right, first one's come in. J.J. Watt Select Zebra. And a Rafael Devers Topps Tribute. Okay? Fair offer. Appreciate that. Let's see if we get any more. Next one's come in. Malik Neighbors. Okay? And an Egbuka Bowman Chrome auto. Okay, first Bowman. That's fair. Appreciate that offer. All right. Oh, I got a few more here now. Let me make sure I take a look at all these. Ooh, Alex Rodriguez foil. Okay, appreciate that offer. A-Rod's a fitting offer because I just did a trade deal with A-Rod. You guys might have seen that here on the Sports Card Investor channel, the trade deal that I did with A-Rod when he came up to our booth at Fanatics Fest. We got a Bo Nix Select Purple Shock being offered. We've got a, oh, there was the Neighbors. We already saw that one. We've got a Tua and a Matt Ryan being offered. Okay, we've seen those cards before. They're being circulated back around again here. Offered again. Appreciate that. We got a Siakam. What else do we got here? We've got a Spider-Man Metal Blaster Gold Blaster. That's kind of interesting. Okay, don't know anything about that whatsoever at all, but it's pretty cool. This is the Neighbors and a Trevor Lawrence Donruss. And we've got a CD Lamb Select. Okay. All right, see if anything else comes in. Otherwise, I will choose between one of these offers. Which of these offers do I like the best? Might be this one right now. Might be this one. Might be the Devers Auto and the J.J. Watt. That seems pretty good to me. See if any others jump out at me here. I think right now it's probably that. Right now it's probably the Devers. Looks like we got one or two more in. Dwayne Haskins and Tom Brady. And we've got Matt Olson to 25. That's pretty nice being a Braves fan here in Atlanta to 20. That's pretty nice. And a PSA 9 and a Mike Trout. Stars of the MLB Black in a PSA 9. But they want me to add $10 in cash. That's not bad. Okay, so I think it's going to be between this. So the Olsen and the Trout. Oh, I got one more here. We got a Maxi Optic Hollow. Wouldn't mind getting a little more basketball, so that's not bad. The Maxi's in a 10. That's not bad. That's not a bad offer. I know Philadelphia was kind of a dumpster fire this year, but I still do like Maxi. I still do like Maxi. Do I go there? Do I go Maxi? I still like the guy, even though Philly was a mess this year. I still like Maxi. Oh boy. I got to make a decision. This is a tough one. This is a tough one right now. Oh boy. All right. I am going to go with the Maxi. I'm going with the Maxi. I'm going with the Maxi. I'm going with the Maxi. The offer that came in at the last minute, I appreciate it. Done deal. Thank you for the offer there. Good deal. Appreciate that. Thank you, Trader061. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good feedback for you. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Get ready. Buckle up. Buckle up. All right, here's what we're doing. Buckle up. Let me go to, I am unhiding the biggest card of the night. The 2020 Jalen Hurts Donruss Downtown Rookie. PSA 9. I will trade this card, and whoever gives me the best trade offer on this card, I'm also going to give away to you the $200 card in addition. The $200 Vlad Guerrero card will go to whoever gives me the best trade offer on this card. This card is unhidden. Go big or go home. Give me your best trade offer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go back out to the show floor, do a few more trades, then I will come back in this room and I will accept the best trade offer on this card in about 30 minutes. So get your best trades together. Let's go back out to the show floor here. Charles, if you could charge that phone up. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Can't have the phone go out of battery here. Okay. Let's go back out onto the trading floor for a little more trading while you guys are contemplating your trade offers on that Jalen Hurts. Whew. All right, guys. We still have a lot of energy here at Trade Night. Still got a lot of people looking forward to doing trade deals, and I'm looking forward to doing trade deals with some of these folks. It is time to do some more trade deals. How's it going? Good. Good. It is birthday today, right?
Yes.
We got a birthday here in CardsHQ. Appreciate you coming for your birthday. And excited to do a trade deal with you.
Yeah.
You want to put some cards out that you're interested in trading? Chat, let's get some happy birthdays in the YouTube chat here. Let's get some happy birthdays. How old are you? How old are you turning?
11.
11. Let's get some happy birthdays in the YouTube chat.
And these ones you can look.
Ooh, you got some nice cards here.
Thank you.
Look at this. Look at this. These are really, really nice. Derrick Henry Kaboom, super cool card.
I picked both of those up from Reeves.
You picked them up from what?
Reeves.
Oh, you got them from Reeves. That's super cool. Look at that. That's a clearly Donruss Jerry Rice Kaboom. That's pretty sweet. Drew Brees downtown, or that's a downtown, I should say. Clearly Donruss downtown. Ricky Pearsall, and then the DJ Lagway. I just got a DJ Lagway.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a trade on Veriswap for a DJ Lagway.
The gold ice one?
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, you were watching the feed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you saw the deal get done. There you go. That's pretty sweet. Okay, cool.
That's the super short print.
That's the super short print. That's pretty neat too. Ricky Pearsall, of course, is a Florida Gator. We got a couple of Florida Gators here, guys. So those are both pretty sweet cards. I like both of those cards.
Then you can also look through these ones.
Okay, thank you. All right, we got Stroud, Justin Jefferson, JSN, Jonathan Brooks, Juju Watkins. So are you having a good birthday today?
Yeah.
I'd say you are with some of these cards you picked up today, huh?
Yeah. That's number to 150.
Okay. That's cool. Rookie Rising. Caleb, CJ, Brock, and CJ. Okay. Are there any of these, are you willing to trade any of the cards, or are there any that you don't really want to trade?
I saw I like the Bichon in the case, so these are a bit more than the Bichon, so maybe like these and some cash for the other.
Okay. I'd be open to doing that. Let's go over here and see what card you were most interested in. Okay. All right. So he's got good taste. He picked out a couple of nice cards here from my case. So he picked out this Bijan Robinson rookie ticket auto, the teal version. And he picked up a Caitlin Clark silver prism. Let me see what those Caitlin Clarks are doing. They have been going up quite a lot in the market. So I didn't actually put a sticker on that because I needed to reprice that. See what this has been doing recently. We can get a Wi-Fi here to load. There it goes. So this is card number 145, right? This is the variation, yeah. So it looks like, waiting for the images to load here. Let's see what Wi-Fi we're on. Maybe we're on a slow Wi-Fi. No, we're on the studio. Should be all right. Just taking a second to load here. But it looks like, there we go. Last one sold for $300. One before that sold for $213. And $237. See if we see any others here. Yeah, they've been kind of all over the map. It's probably in the neighborhood of, I'd say, $250 would be fair. Yeah, because the recent sales on it have been between $237 and $350. I probably have a little wiggle room on the sticker on that, so maybe
Last sale's 100 and I'm sure it's like $15.
15?
Yeah.
And 100?
Yeah.
Last sale and that's 100? Okay. So
Like how much cash would I have to add on top if we did those two?
okay, so you're asking, so we'll put these to the side for right now. We'll put my Caitlin to the side for right now. So you're asking if you were to trade me the Ricky Pearsall and the DJ Lagway for the Bijan Robinson, you're asking how much cash you would need to put in on top, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Since it's your birthday, you're turning 11 today, you came all the way to CardsHQ, why don't we just do that straight up and you don't have to add any cash? You want to do
Thank
it?
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank
There
you.
you go. That card is yours. I'm glad you get to keep all your case hits because those are really cool cards. I didn't really want you to trade me one of those because those are super cool. So, but it was awesome doing a trade deal with you, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
You got some happy birthdays in the chat as well. So enjoy your birthday for sure. Good to see you. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
And you're the brother of the birthday boy,
yes,
right?
sir.
Awesome. We got the whole family here.
So I have that. I thought you would be.
What is this here?
It's like a Washington Touch relic. I got it in Philadelphia.
Interesting. I've never seen this before. How did they know Washington touched it?
I don't know. I don't know too much about it.
Interesting. I guess it's a document that he signed.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. All right. All right. So we got a number of different cards being placed on the table here. Cool.
Any faces in frame.
So ironically, I just picked up a maxi.
You did?
On Veriswap just a minute ago. Trae Young. I like this LeBron. I actually don't have one of these new LeBrons. This is kind of the reverse chalk toss style LeBron. So I'd definitely be interested in that one. Let's see what else here. I mean, Caitlin Clark's always good. I'd say the Caitlin Clark as well. Cooper DeJean. That's pretty cool too. I like that, the Cooper DeJean auto. He's pretty popular as well. Yeah, I'd say maybe those three interest me the most.
All right.
So let's do that. Let's stack these back up over here.
Okay.
All right. Do you have a value in mind on these three? Or do you need me to look any of them up?
So I think around like 25 for this.
Okay.
And then like 45.
45. Okay.
And then could you look that one up for me, please? Because I think it's around like 25, but I'm not too sure. Or 20, like 15, 25.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. My producer say something to me. Okay, I got it. All right, so I'm sorry, you said 25, 45.
And like 20, around that, I
Okay.
think.
So that puts us at what, about 90?
Yeah.
90 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool, okay. I'd be interested in doing something around that. So you want to, have you had a chance to look at my case yet to see if there's anything
yeah.
maybe in the range of like $100 or so that interests you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. All right. So why don't we, let's see if something makes sense here then. So the Jaden's going to be a little less valuable, right? So so 25. Let me take a look in market moves real quick on that Cooper DeJean. Yep, I see right at 45. This looks like right what that's worth. So
yeah, that's probably mine.
You just bought that card? Yeah. So I would do. I'll do the Cooper DeJean and the LeBron for the Jaden if you want to do that.
Should I? All right, yeah, I'll do that.
I think that's a good deal for you. I think you should do that. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Awesome. Enjoy the Jaden Daniels. All right, there we go, guys. We're making some nice deals. We are making some nice deals.
Have a good one.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. If you guys are still here at 8 o'clock or like 8:30, I'll show you the back.
So I know you love the 1992.
What is this?
Dream Team.
Wow.
It's a calendar.
Wow. That's really cool. I've never
Yeah.
seen this before. Interesting. Let me try to capture this on the camera
All
here.
right, yeah.
How did you come across this? This is not a.
It's not bad.
Oh, he's got it. Okay, I was going to say this is. I wouldn't expect someone your age to walk in with a calendar of the 1992 Dream Team, but I do collect the Dream Team stuff. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I mean, that would go nicely in the Dream Team collection, I feel. Okay. Never know what you're going to see here at these CardsHQ Trade Nights. Never know what's going to walk in. I didn't expect a Dream Team calendar to walk in the door. That's pretty wild. What's going on, YouTube chat? 646 people watching live. Appreciate all of you guys watching.
So I do have a Daniel Lynch 1 of 1.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Also have Michael Jordan.
And you get all kinds of interesting stuff here.
And I do have a Kobe, but it's in a 5.
In a 5, yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're looking to trade some of this stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think the trade value on the calendar is?
Calendar? I'd say maybe around $30.
Okay. I have no idea how much something like that would be worth, but that feels reasonable.
I'm not completely sure about that.
You want to check with your dad to see if he's comfortable with that or what he's thinking?
30? Okay.
That seems fair. Yeah, I'd probably be most interested in trading for that.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to pick out a card maybe like in the $30 to $40 range or so to do a trade for that?
Okay.
Cool, let's do that.
Okay.
All right. I'll let him take a peek over there. While he's taking a look, I'll go ahead and take a look at some of your cards too. How's it going tonight? All right, cool. These are nice cards. Do you have a value in mind on these?
Probably. Or, I don't know.
Don't know? Okay. All right, let's see. I like this Shohei. The LeBron's cool. Traylon Burks. Good card as well. Caleb Williams, Devonta Smith. All right, let me take a peek here. Let's see what like maybe the Traylon Burke autos are going for these days.
Nose.
So these don't sell for a ton, probably between about $5 and $10 on these is kind of what I'm seeing. What's that?
You want to just
I think just the calendar. Yeah, that's my main interest point. All right, and you picked out just to go. We're going back to the calendar deal here, real quick, guys, to wrap that one up. So we've got you pulled out the Shohei Ohtani PSA 10, second year. So the trade we're talking about, guys, is the Dream Team calendar for a PSA 10 Shohei Ohtani card. I think it's a fun deal. You want to do it? Yes. Let's do the trade deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you go. Enjoy the Shohei Ohtani card.
Thank you.
This will go in my Dream Team collection. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's great. Love that. Love that. All right. Okay, so back to this. All right, so let's see this Ohtani. Is that the? So that's the 35th anniversary. Is that the foil board? Is that what that's called? The foil, silver foil. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so it's like a $6 card, $8 card. Yeah, there it is. Got it. All right. So I think I'm probably most interested, I would say maybe these two cards. If you were to pick out a card of mine that's like maybe $20 to $30, I would trade it for those two cards. I think you'd be getting a pretty good deal from me. You want to go look at something?
Yeah.
Let's go over here and see maybe something. I don't know if you like basketball. There's a cool Michael Jordan where he was playing baseball. So if you want to look at kind of one of these that's like $20, $25, $30, I'll trade you one of those for those two cards. Going to give that kid a deal. All right, I'm going to let him look for a second. You want to come on up here?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some Drake May, Cooper DeJean. That's cool. I like that one quite a bit. Drake May's nice too. An Acuna Blue Steel. It's an interesting card.
I get the case hit.
I haven't seen that one before, yeah.
Yeah, there's like no sales on it.
Interesting. Chris Sale to 50 from Big League. That's neat. Ooh, Travis Kelce downtown. Max Scherzer. It's nice. Oh gosh. So you got quite the spread of cards here. You got two really nice downtown cards.
Yeah.
Those are super cool. And then you've got, some of these other cards, which are nice as well, but obviously these two are your two biggest cards by far, right? Hey, buddy. You got a card picked out over there? Okay. I will do that deal. You want to do that deal? All right, so just to recap what we're doing here for the other kid, he's getting a Joe Burrow PSA 9 rookie card, and I'm getting these two back. He's definitely getting the better end of the deal here, but I want to make sure he gets a good deal. Get him his first graded card. There you go, and those are all your cards, okay? Thank you for doing a deal, all right? Good job. All right, there we go. Okay, so are you interested in trading the downtowns, or are you trying to kind of hold on to these downtowns?
I'm more looking to trade this one than that one. I'd rather keep this one.
Okay, yeah, you want to keep that one, so you're more looking to trade the Kelsey.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I would be interested in doing something on that if you're willing to trade that. Oh, you see, now Reeves is swooping in. You see, that's the problem. This kid is a downtown vulture. When he sees a case hit, he immediately swarms in. He came out of nowhere.
Do you want to see how many I
Yeah,
have?
show the camera how many you have. This is going to be an embarrassment of riches. Put him right here. This is Reeves is the downtown king. Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh boy.
5, 6,
Oh boy.
7.
You can't even get these all. Oh boy.
It's because you're downtown.
Oh boy.
10.
Okay.
2. That's a short play.
Okay, you've even got duplicates of the same downtown. This is the camera can't even pick them all up. The camera can't even. There's too many. They're all over the table. You've splashed the table with downtowns and kabooms. You've splashed the table with downtowns and kabooms. That's absolutely an obnoxious number of downtowns and kabooms.
But that's not what we're here for.
No, what we're here for is I'm doing a deal with him for a downtown, and I don't know where you came from. It was like he puts a downtown on the table, and it's like you just morph in. Like you're like in the Matrix, you just came out of somebody's body and appeared.
I'm looking at the comps.
Oh, don't look up the comps. He's not doing a deal with you, he's doing a deal with me. Get out of here. Get out of here with all these downtowns. Get out of here, Agent Downtown. Get your stuff out of here. I'm doing this deal, you're not doing this deal. This is my trade. What are you doing?
I made an offer.
What are you doing?
I had to.
Get out of here. Okay. I would trade you for this downtown if you'd like to trade for that. Otherwise, I have some interest in these 3 cards. So,
I'll do the downtown.
what's that?
I'll do the downtown.
You want to trade the downtown? Okay. So if you want to pick out something, do you have a value in mind on that?
Like 350, 360.
350, 360? Okay. You want to pick out, how are you feeling about it? What were you seeing when you were looking at comps a minute ago?
Last sale was 300.
Last day was 300. Okay, so 350 might be a little high. But if you want to, why don't you take a look at my case and see what you might want, and then we'll bring it back over here and we'll work that out. Now, was that last sale at 300 a low sale?
Yes.
Okay, so it was selling for a little more than that prior to that.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I think a fair cash
So-
offer would be 290.
Okay. So you pull out a Jackson Merrill rookie auto from Topps Transcendent. So I'd owe you some cash on top of that. Is that what you're looking to do? You're looking to do that plus some cash?
Yeah.
Let me see if I even have some cash on me. I think my cash might be. Hey, Reeves. Come here, come back. You got cash? I need some cash. I need some cash.
For what?
To try to do a deal. This is my deal, though, not your deal.
You haven't done the deal yet?
No, I haven't done the deal yet. I don't have my cash. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Maybe I have cash. I don't think I have enough cash. No, I don't have enough cash.
Okay, I'll give you some.
Hold on. Maybe I got some cash.
I don't think you have enough. That Jackson Merrill's priced at 225. Take some.
Okay. I don't need all this cash.
Look at the Austin.
Oh, that's sick.
I paid double comps.
You paid double comps just because that's so sick? Look at the patch on that.
Oh, dang.
That's a sick patch. That's sick. Okay.
I will see you later with more downtows.
Okay.
My
All right.
275 offer stands. And we don't make a deal.
Okay, that's nonsense. Don't listen to him. Okay. How about, let's see. Let me see if there's any recent sales in the Jackson Merrill, okay? Jackson, Merrill, oops, spelled Jackson wrong. Transcendent. Out of 25, auto. 200 was the last sale. 203, 236. So, reset last sale on that was 300, but prior to that they were selling for like 350. So it was kind of a low sale on that. Of course, 200 might be kind of a low sale on this compared to what they were doing. What if we did the Jackson Merrill and $120 in cash?
I think that's fair.
I think that's a fair deal. You want to do it?
Yep.
All right, there you go. There you go. We got a deal done. Fair deal both ways. I got a downtown. He got a nice one. What's that? Yeah, for sure. Let's get a photo done. Thanks for coming out to CardsHQ. Absolutely. There you go, man. Enjoy it. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming down. Thank you. Thanks. Nice to have you. How's it going tonight? What do we got? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Guys, we got to get back to our card cam. But look at that. That's a big card. How much does that go for?
Like 5K.
5K. Wow. That's a huge card. The Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow. Man. That's nice. The manga is a super short print. PSA 10. Of course, he is now the champion of the world. That's a really, really big card. That's a super nice card. What are you looking for? Are you looking to do trade on that or cash?
Trade.
Okay. Was there stuff? I didn't put a lot of my like really high end stuff out there.
I like that.
Okay. The what did you the Luminium Wall is going to be tough because that's actually my son's card. Did you have a price? Did you have kind of a value in mind on that? Or
I didn't look yet.
Okay. Yeah, he had that at 3K, which I think he's probably high on. So that one might be a little tough. I could definitely do something with the Penix. I could definitely do something with a Herbert. The Wemby. I got some more stuff I could bring out. What was the Wemby you were interested in?
No, I just like Herbert. I like the one.
Okay. Yeah, because obviously if we're going to get up to a value level of that, we got to do, we're going to have to do quite a number of cards here.
Yeah.
Let's look here to just kind of take a look at market movers. Yeah, so yeah, you're right on point. Last sale was 5,100. Sale right before that was 4,500 on the Shea. So it might come down a little now that he's got the championship and things might be kind of wearing down a little bit, but it's a beautiful card. Any Shea collector would love that one. Super cool. Yeah, I mean, if we could make something work, I'd be interested in it. Like, let me pull a few cards over. If you'd be interested, yeah, feel free to take a look at these. He's got that one at I think 500 and that one at 800. If you'd be interested in either of those.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
How'd you get the price on this one? How'd you get the price on this one?
I think I found a sale on it. It's been a little while since I priced it. Yeah, this one may have never sold. I think maybe I took the raw price and did a multiple.
Okay.
Because I think that's numbered to 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a raw PSA 9 did 380, and then the last 3 raw sales on this were 660, 999, 1250, and 861.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, you know, I put it up there.
I just bought a bunch of downtowns.
I don't. It's in the studio.
This one hasn't sold in a while, but like the last 8.5 was 840.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got a little room on all these in terms of comps. He's interested. We'll see. You know, what price. You have to use the physical key. Could have a big potential trade here brewing. Are these folks all in line? Yes. We're not. I don't think we're going to get to all of them tonight. Yeah. What time do you have here? Yeah, I got to get back in there. Probably just 1 to 2 more. Yeah. I think those definitely cut off the rest of the line. Yeah. Because I got to get back to Veriswap as well. We got people waiting out there to do a trade with me on Veriswap.
These are down to, they're like, last PSA 9 or PSA 10 auto 9 to 1200. The one before that was 1000.
You said the last what did 1200?
PSA 10 auto 9 did 1200.
Okay.
And then PSA 10 did 1000 before that. And it was like 1500, 1000.
I could bring some more cards out too to see. Hey Reeves, Rob, can you grab from the studio my smaller card case, the gray one? Yeah, go ahead, Charles. Yeah, so guys, just here's what's happening, guys, in the audience out there, just to explain what's going on. This guy's walked up with a really high-end card, right? This is the 2024 Prism Manga Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in a PSA 10. This is a $5,000 card, and he's looking to trade. He's pulling some stuff from my showcase to see what interest level he's got in a variety of different cards from my showcase. So we got a big potential trade deal happening here. I'm going to pull out a couple of more cards here to see if he's got any interest. What were you seeing on the Yamals?
This one I'd be okay on. They're like, there's like an 800 and 200 sale. Like, so, and then this one I saw 415.
Okay. Let me know if you have any interest in any of these ones here.
I like these two.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, if we can make some combination of things work here, I'm open to doing it. I might hold off on the Wemby with him being down that much right now.
Yeah.
Just because I think he's going to rally back, you know, for this next season. I think I'll probably shoot right back up. But I'd be open to doing something on the Yamals. I'd be open to doing something on the Herbert, on the Penix. I can, you know, I've got a bit of wiggle room on the price on these.
Okay.
And if there's some combo here that makes sense for the Shea, I'd be open to doing it. All right, guys, so big potential trade deal brewing in the chat. Once again, we got 2024 Prism Shea Gilgeous-Alexander Manga PSA 10 being offered to me. We're seeing if we can put together a combination of cards. Here's the ones he's looking at of mine. He's looking at a couple of Yamals. He's looking at a Herbert. He's looking at a Penix. And he's currently pricing out a Jalen Hurts RPA, and a Gunnar Henderson, which aren't on the screen right now, but I'll show those to you in just a second. Here's the Jalen Hurts RPA, 6 Jalen Hurts RPA, nasty patch, jewel patch on that he's currently pricing out. That's from Panini 1. And he's looking at the Gunnar Henderson, which is going to be a gold out of 10 from Topps Dynasty. So he's kind of considering all of these, and we're going to consider some combination of these cards makes sense.
I like these two the best out of all of them.
Those two the best?
Yeah. I saw like 1,600 around on that one, and then 1,500. I'm good on that.
You said what on that one?
1,500 on this one.
Okay.
Is this one comp? The Gunner?
Last I looked, it was like 22, 23. I don't know if it's. I haven't looked to know in probably about 3 months. So it may have changed as the season's been going on. Let me see. He's looking up Gunnar Henderson. So that's going to be the 2023 one.
Last one I saw was 2,200.
Yeah.
On Fanatics.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that was just recently, actually.
Yeah.
That was last month. Yeah, that's about right. So, I mean, these three would put us pretty close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we went off last sale on this of 2220, that at 1,500, and if we went down to 1,600 on that puts the value of these three slightly over this. So that puts it at
53.20.
Yeah, like 53.20 is I think what that puts the value at.
Would you do this straight up?
Oh, would I do that straight up? So the offer right now, guys, on the table is those three straight up for that. I would not do it straight up. I'm a little bit, I think at 1,600, I think you're getting a really good value on that. I'm a little bit worried about this coming down a little bit now that the season's over and everything like that. So I'm cool like working off last comp on that, but I would be worried about.
Could I add a card to make it like?
Yeah. If you added a card, we can do it.
Like value of card.
I think if you added like a $300 card, I think we could have a deal.
All right, let me see what I got.
All right, guys, we got a potential $10,000 deal brewing here. When you add all of these cards together right now, we are over $10,000. This could be a huge trade here at CardsHQ.
If I put in this, could you put in the silver and more?
That's interesting. Okay, what do you think this is? What do you think this is worth? So he's now up the ante even further, guys. He has added a Puka Nakul 1/1 Nike patch from Donruss Optic, but he wants me to also throw in a Yamal refractor. What do you think? What do you think that one's worth?
I think it's like $900.
Okay. How did you come up with that?
I mean, I was just looking at some of the other 1/1s. It might be a little strong, but. I got something like this. That's like 300.
Yeah, I think 900 is pretty strong on that because the Bryce Young did 860. So in a 9, BGS 9. But like the Bryce Young's doing 860, the Puka's not going to do
500.
Yeah. That's probably more realistic, I think, on the Puka. Yeah, like the Kenneth Gainwell. The Kenneth Gainwell did 100.
Like this at all? Saquon?
I do. What's that worth?
230.
It's not bad.
I mean, this Neighbors is probably closer to higher value than the Puka. This is number 5.
It's the Neighbors to 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot of options here, guys. What do you think? This is a big deal, chat. Neighbors to 5 optic. Don't know if we're going to find a comp on that. Seeing if I see anything on that.
I'm just wondering on this. Do you have any interest in that?
That's pretty cool. That's from the Fanatics Fest set.
Yeah.
What do you think that goes for?
The orange did 1,000. So.
Did it?
Yeah. Anything in this stack I'd be wanting.
Okay. I think I'll probably pass on that because that's pretty specialized.
Those don't carry too much value.
Corbin Carroll rookie card's cool.
I have JSN of 101 too.
You got all kinds of fun stuff. How much do you think the Swift is?
Like 300, 350.
All right.
This one too I got.
So would you do and the Neighbors? What price did you have on the Neighbors?
The blue?
Yeah.
I wanted 850.
Okay. And how about the Corbin?
I forgot, but I think they're doing like 250 to 300. It might be down though. It's been playing well.
And you said that was doing what?
Like 230.
What if we did these 3?
Okay.
What if we did these 3 for these 3, and I'll throw in $100 cash on top?
How about $300?
300 cash? Ooh. Because I had a $300 difference, here.
Yeah.
And then so if this is about 5 to 550, so that's kind of why I was thinking like 150?
200. Or how about I throw in the Swift and you throw the Lamal back in? Plus you're getting a slab mag. Those are 30 bucks.
What's that?
Plus you're getting one of these. They're 30 bucks.
$175, and let's do that.
200.
180.
200.
Let me look up the Caro real quick.
Yeah, look it up.
What do you think, chat? What do you guys think about this? Is this a nutty deal? Should this be done? Should I take it? Chat thinks I should offer you a job. That's what chat thinks. It's a different style of it. That's the framed ones. It's probably this one. See if we get a photo to load. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. It's going to be the 205 to 225. Yeah, 205. Last two sales on it were 205, 180.
This one and throwing them on your mall.
It's a big trade.
Wait, so what are you offering now?
I want right here. Straight up.
Straight, no cash.
No cash, straight up. Because that's, what's this, like,
yeah.
350, it's like 450, so.
Do people care about DeAndre Swift anymore?
Yep.
Who cares about DeAndre Swift these days? Whew, this trade's intense, guys. What do you guys think? A lot of people in the chat that say they like the DeAndre Swift. But some people say keep the Yamal. What's up, my Padawan? Good to see you in the chat, man. Man, people are all people are all lively in the chat right now.
I'll throw in this.
What is this?
Cooper DeJean auto.
Resurgence rookie signatures.
I don't know. It's for like 30 bucks.
Okay, so to recap, you're offering right now, straight up, these 5 now for those 4.
Yep.
So when it was just this for these 3, we were 300 bucks off. Out in those 2. $. Let me see your cards again.
You want to see?
Yeah, let me see your other cards again. Whew, it's a big trade, guys. We got big boy trade going down here.
What you look for? I got a lot of stuff.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
That's number 35. That's Caleb.
How much is that?
They're like 300 bucks.
How about the Harrison? That's got to be not too much, right?
100 probably. I'll get you a good price on that one. Number 5.
What is it?
It's number 5.
What's a good price?
I don't know. I don't know what it's worth. I got it for 20 bucks, so I think it's worth more than that. And I bought a lot from CardsHQ earlier.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's good salesmanship there.
Just to make the deal.
That's good salesmanship. What is that Bo Nix auto?
I got today. I think it does like 200.
That much?
Yeah. How much are we off by?
The DeAndre Swift makes me a little nervous. We're not off by that much. I'm just looking for a little deal sweetener that's a little bit better than that.
You have that one too.
You can toss in both of those?
Yeah.
So we got a DeAndre Swift, a Cooper DeJean rookie auto, a Ladd McConkey rookie auto, and you get the Yamal.
Yep.
What do you think, chat? What do you think? This is crazy. Crazy deal here. How much did you want for the neighbors?
The blue?
Yeah.
$850.
People like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one too. I just don't know if I like that one $850 worth, but people like that card in the chat. All right, guys, the chat has spoken. We got a deal. We got a deal. There, hey, that's a huge deal, guys. A big time deal just took place at CardsHQ Trade Night. My goodness, this is a combined value here of around $12,000. This deal that just went down at CardsHQ Trade Night. Man, some monster cards here, guys. I am giving up a Michael Penix Jr. 2024 Prism PSA 10 Rookie Variation Mojo Prism. That was numbered to 25. I'm giving up a Jalen Hurts RPA. Look at that sick dual patch RPA numbered to 5. That is a ridiculous, ridiculous card. I'm giving up a Gunnar Henderson out of 10. I'm giving up a Lamine Yamal. I am getting back a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander manga card, the biggest card in the deal. Saquon Barkley, RPA, Corbin Carroll, rookie auto from Transcendence, DeAndre Swift, RPA, NFL Shield 1 of 1, and a Ladd and a Cooper on the redemption. What a deal. Great doing a deal with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thanks
you.
for coming to Trade Night, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Woo! All right. Goodness gracious, guys. All right, that took a little longer than I thought it would. We've got one more trade to do in person. Then I'm going back to Veriswap to accept the best trade offer. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your patience. I owe you for the Yamal. Just the refractor.
Where's the 99?
It is. I'm not sure. Do you have a card?
This is the Bijan.
Okay.
This is the one.
What did I do with the Yamal to 99? You might have. What's that? The green Yamal soccer card? Because we pulled 2 of them out.
Is it not in that stack?
No, I wonder if. No, we had just pulled it out to look at it. I put it to the side. I'm wondering if maybe he grabbed it by mistake. Hold on here. What's that? No, it was just right now. Oh, there it is. I got it. There you go. All right, we got it. False alarm. We got it in the case.
Okay.
There you go. Okay? All right, perfect. You want that back or you want me to just hold on to it?
Keep trading.
All right, this is my last trade of the night. And then I got to go on to Veriswap to take the best offer on that downtown Jalen Hurts card. All right, gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Come on up here. How you guys doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you guys. Appreciate your patience there. That was a big trade deal that we just did a second ago.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So we want this for whatever's in this box, but you can't see it before you open it.
What?
That's the deal.
The value is.
We think this is around 250. What's in this? We think.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait. So what is happening now? You guys have brought a box to the store and you want to trade me this box for that card, and I'm not allowed to open the box until I do the trade deal?
Yes, sir.
What kind of craziness is this? How do I know what is in the box?
That's why it's a mystery. It could be. I mean, it could be.
All right, let's show the chat this box here. I've never received a trade offer like this before in my life. I've never had anybody walk up to me at a trade night and present to me a mystery box, much less a mystery box with a fox on it. I mean, this looks like this came straight out of like your great grandmother's house. You're presenting this to me, and you want me to blindly accept a trade offer for whatever is inside this box for this. This feels like an episode of Let's Make a Deal. Okay, so first of all, is there a card inside here?
There's like 7 cards, I think.
7 cards inside here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the lowest value of the 7 cards inside there?
There's one's pretty low. I think one of them's like 3, but it's. I think it's roughly like 2.
There's one that like carries the whole thing, basically.
There's one that carries the whole thing?
190 probably, I think, in there.
Okay. And are these cards from one of the 3 major sports? Football, basketball, baseball.
Yes.
Okay. And are they licensed? Are they licensed cards? Like are they not like Leaf or like, we got team logos, we got Panini or Topps products. Okay. Do I get to keep the box?
Sure. Yeah, you can keep the box.
Okay. All right. We got to go to the chat here. We got to go to the chat. I need some help. We got to go to the chat here. I need some help. This is the craziest trade offer I've ever received in my life. What do we do about this, chat? Do we, this is the last trade of the night before I trade with you guys on Veriswap. Do I accept the mystery box for the Bajan card? All right, bring me up full screen here, Charles. I gotta see what the audience has to say. Do I accept a Fox box with apparently 7 cards inside, allegedly worth a lot of money, but I'm not allowed to see them. Do I trade this card for this? I'm letting the chat decide. I'm letting the YouTube chat decide. I'm looking at the YouTube chat right now. 99% of the people in the YouTube chat say to take the trade. Of course they do, because they want to be entertained. If it was your card, you would never take the trade. You would not take the trade. But since it's my card, you're all saying take the trade. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to take the trade. I'm going to take the trade. I'm going to take the trade. I tell you what, this could be the worst decision I've ever made in my sports card life. What is in the Fox box, ladies and gentlemen? What is in there? All right, you guys take the Bajan. What is in the Fox box? What is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on? What is this card? Oh my God. Ballman Bucks? In God We Trust? What am I even looking at here? I've got an EX Pokemon card. Ballman Bucks. Ryan, what are these cards? These are the most ridiculous cards I've ever seen.
At least it's more than 7 cards.
We've got a hit card. What happened? Chat, what is this path you led me down?
Going on in the chat right now.
Chat, What is this? A 1973 flashbacks. Cincinnati Bengals. I'm trusting. What is this? A Donald Trump kaboom? I hope that is not the card that carried the box.
Number to 10.
Number to 10. Okay. And a Northwestern student wild card. Okay. I don't even know what this is. That is the definition of getting had. I was just had. All right. Well, that is the last time I take a blind mystery box from anybody. But at least I have a fox, so I will be happy with that. Okay, gentlemen. I think you got the better of that deal.
I'm not with them.
Oh, you're not with them. I think you gentlemen got the better of that deal for sure. All right, chat. Chat led me awry on this one. Chat led me awry on this one for sure. That is a pretty rough assortment of the mystery box. Okay. All right. I'm going to go put all these on Veriswap now, and I seriously hope that one of you out there offers me $175 for those things on Veriswap, because you led me astray, chat. Oh my God, that was horrible. That was horrendously rough. Okay, all right. We are done. Did you guys have anything?
I got.
You got a thing? All right, let me look at your thing.
It's an interesting case.
Let me look at your thing. All right, that was tremendously rough. Okay, I'll take a quick peek here. I got to get back and do some trades with the folks. This is the last one I can do here tonight. All right. Are you guys together?
Oh no, I'm by myself.
Oh, okay. Has he been waiting?
No, he just came on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got to be done with trades tonight, buddy. I'll get you next time, okay? Okay, awesome, thanks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe next time, all right? Let me just see. I got a page through. I'm still reeling from that last thing.
Yeah,
what was that last thing?
I don't know.
That was horrible. They misrepresented that. They said that there was a floor on that. Like, that whole thing was horrible. They said there was one card that was going to make up for all of it. Some of the cards were low. I mean, I just got totally duped on that. Did not feel good about that at all. Jamal Haynes is apparently the guy, huh?
You know who Jamal Haynes is?
I'm not super familiar with Jamal Haynes, no. Is he our Georgia Tech star?
First team All ACC preseason.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't watch much ACC. I'll be honest with you. I'm an SEC homer, so I'm not super familiar with Jamal Haynes and his game. But I can tell you what, if Jamal Haynes turns out to be that's pretty cool. If Jamal Haynes turns out to be the baller that you think he's going, my God, look at this, chat. Look at this. Like, this is how you go all in on one player. So Jamal Haynes is your guy.
Yeah.
All right.
And I just like formally say I'm still hunting I need the gold vinyl auto sold. I'm trying to contact person. I'm still looking for the gold vinyl non-auto, and then I got to get the 2 sapphire ones, and I will have all 3 rainbows completed.
That is going to be incredibly impressive. This is amazing. Wow.
So if I can get all 3 of those rainbows, it's something.
There you go, chat. If you know anybody who has Jamal Haynes, how do they reach out to you?
Honestly, through my Instagram.
What's your Instagram? Give it out to the audience here.
It is Blues Cards, and it's spelled BLEUS. The little icon is an animated dog.
Okay, you get that? You get that, everybody? BLEUS Cards.
Yes,
there you
sir.
go. Any Jamal Haynes, contact this guy. Thanks for coming by CardsHQ.
Happy
All
day.
right, appreciate it. Let's go get our last VeraSwap deal done, and then we'll come out and pack all this up. I don't even know what this was. Camera, what is this? Like,
Tell me the word. You couldn't open the box.
what? This is just. There's, I mean, I don't. Good content is up for debate. I tell you what, whoever, I hope this kid at Northwestern has some money left on this card. I hope there's like there's like $100 balance left on that.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be in. That's right. We're going to be in Chicago. We're going to try to charge that thing. We're going to try to charge the heck out of that thing. Okay. I feel like I just had a card stolen from me, ladies and gentlemen. My God. What is going on? All right.
Take some of this back.
You can start to stack all the cards up if you want, or otherwise I'll come back out in just a minute. I'm going to go do a Veriswap. What's that? I'm done for the night. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Let's get back to do the Veriswap trade. Who sent me the best trade offer of the night? This is for the Jalen Hurts downtown, guys. The rookie Jalen Hurts downtown on Veriswap. I gave you guys a good amount of time to send in your trade offers. I'm going to look at all of them right now, and whoever's trade offer I accept, you're going to not only get my Jalen Hurts downtown rookie PSA 9, but you are also going to get, in addition, the $200 giveaway card, courtesy of our friends at Veriswap. This is the Vlad Guerrero Jr. number /5 gold leaf or whatever that thing is. Gold, what is this thing even? Gold nuggets? Whatever it is. You're going to get that in addition. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, all right. Let's end the night with a good trade, shall we? Because that last trade was not a good trade. That was a ridiculousness. All right, let's end the night with a good trade. I think my good friends here are going to have some good trade offers here. Okay, we're gonna work our way through from the bottom up. Well, we got a lot of people submitted trade offers on this one. A lot of interest. Appreciate this. All right, got probably about 15 trade offers. Okay. All right, so we got a Shaq auto. We got a Shohei /10. Okay. Chad Johnson, Ray Lewis, Bosa, and Hurts. That is intriguing. I'm going to say that's intriguing. Okay, I like that one. That one's got strong possibilities. Alvin Kamara, is that an RPA? That's cool. That's cool, but honestly, I liked that last deal better. So I'm going to go ahead and decline this one. Just decline it. Okay. Let's look at this one. Quad auto. Drake May rookie auto. Jokic. I liked that first offer better, so I'm going to just decline that one as well. I appreciate all these offers, guys. I really do. Let's see what this one is. Greg Maddux. One of one.
It's a PSA 7.
That might be a little high on the price of that one, I think, maybe. Fields, one of one.
No.
Carl Anthony, I am going to decline that one. I like the other trade better than that one. I appreciate that. Just I think the prices were maybe a little high on that. Whoops, all right.
But on a normal day.
Let's go to this one. Ooh.
It's crazy. Okay.
Okay, that's intriguing.
Yeah. Well,
that's intriguing, and you mauled a 50 plus $100 in cash.
I waited too long.
Okay. Hey, Harrison. Oh, are you playing a game? All right, I'm going to leave that one active for now. I'm considering that one. Steph Curry. Veteran auto, CD Lamb. Steph Curry, red, white, and blue mosaic. Tyrese Maxey. And a Caleb. I am going to decline that one. I appreciate it. I already have a couple of Steph Curry autos, and I just picked up a Maxey in that prior trade tonight. So let's keep going. Jaden and Anthony Edwards, rookie autos /10. Prism Disco, and the Marvin Mims. Good offer. I still kind of like that first offer the best. So I appreciate it, but I'm going to right now stick with either the first offer or the Yamal offer. We've got a Luka jersey number, and we've got a Bryce Young. Nope, I'm still going to go with the other offer over that one. Okay. $50, a 1/1 Brady. Ramsey and Brady. A couple of packs, an X-Fractor Brady. I appreciate all of it, but I think I like the other offers better. All right, see what else we got. CJ Stroud die cut zebra. Anthony Richardson, Chris Sale auto relic to 50. Always popular in Atlanta. Justin Fields, Matt Olson. Okay, so this person offered the trade before. I was tempted. I almost did this trade before when he offered to Matt Olson. JSN. He's throwing a lot of cards into this. A Goff. A Wax Pack. Man, that's a lot of cards. I appreciate it. I don't think I want an $800. No, I'm going to decline this one. All right, H, here's what I need you to do, bud. I'm debating on a couple of trade offers here. I need you to look, tell me what you think this Yamal is worth. That's his 2023 Merlin Chosen Ones out of 50 PSA 10. Can you look that up for me on your iPad?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'll tell you, I don't think it's 1350.
You don't think it's 1350? Okay, go take a peek. You're my soccer expert. Go take a peek. All right, we got a Jaden Daniels, Finest Prodigies 1010. Is that numbered? Not numbered. Cool auto though. Rookie auto 1010. Shannon, still like the other ones better. Okay. What's this one? Alvarez Bregman Museum Collection. Ellie, Adley. Good offer, but I still like the other ones better. Where's my phone battery at? 7%, Charles. 7%. Caitlin Clark. Fractal. JJ McCarthy. What is this? Oh boy. What is that? Just a smorgasbord? I can't trade for that. I'm sorry, I can't trade for that. That's nuts. Okay. What do you think about the Yamal?
So I would say it sells for like $850.
In a 10, PSA 10?
Yeah, but there was one strange sale. It sells for around $850 in a 10.
Okay.
There was one strange sale that I don't know if it was a fake to make it look more expensive, but it sold for $1,750.
Okay, but you're suspicious of it.
Yeah, I am very suspicious because the others, not a single other has reached even 1,000 ever.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to decline this one. I would need a little more on that one, so I'm going to decline that one. So right now, this one is winning. This is, whoops, not that one. Sorry, we went back too far. This is the trade right now that is winning, the trade offer that is winning. It's the Shaq Auto. It is the Shohei to 10. It is the dual NFL players patches. It is the Nick Bosa Auto. It is the Hertz. This one right now is winning. Okay, but I got some more to go through before I accept that trade. Dalton Rushing, Freddie Freeman. Oh, I do like that card. Otani. I do like that card, of course. That's a classic. Dalton Rushing. I don't know that I want a $600 Dalton Rushing card, so that's my only problem with this trade. So I'm going to decline for that reason. Okay, maybe that was a bad decision. This guy's trying to trade me something else. That is, oh, whoa. Oh. That took an interesting turn. This person is trying to trade me a 2002 SP Authentic Brady 810. They want $2,500 cash plus my Hertz card. Wow, that is a fascinating trade offer. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. That is in contention. That is in contention. Okay, I got to start to go through these quickly. 1 of 1 Dwayne Wade. I like it, but not as much as some of the ones that I've seen. All right, that was just that one that we just saw. Exquisite Collection LeBron jersey. That's exquisite. Game used jersey. That's worth consideration as well. Okay, we got a few worth consideration here. Nope, this one isn't going to do it. Appreciate that trade offer. That was the one we just looked at, I think. Whoops. No, sorry on that one. This person's offered me this card before. It's a cool card. I like that it's USA Olympics, but it's not licensed. I don't know. I'm going to decline that one. I appreciate it though. It's a neat card though. I did seriously give that some consideration. The Carmelo Anthony Dwayne Wade duel. I just don't know that I want to put that much money into it. That's his college Jordan Love. 1 of 1. That's kind of cool. It's Utah State, though. I'm going to decline that one. I got to go quickly here before my phone battery dies. Let's see where we're at. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I'm going to decline this. I'm going to decline this, guys. By the way, guys, we got a special announcement. We're going to be doing a major giveaway here with some big news that we're going to be sharing about our Whatnot stream that's going to be starting here as soon as I accept or decline a trade offer. So stay tuned. Go nowhere. Go nowhere, because we got a big giveaway for you guys. Wow, $10 cash. That's a generous offer. Whoever sent me that. No, can't do that. Okay, we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end. Bo Nix Inception, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Pink Ice, what's that, a 9? Drake May Uptown, that's a fair one. Bo Nix Inception, JJ McCarthy Penix, this one's not bad either. This one's pretty good, actually. Okay, that might be worth considering. Okay. Bajan, Montana, I'm going to decline that one. I appreciate it. Just not quite enough value there. We've got Eli, interesting. Reese, what does a McCarthy Kaboom go for these days in a 9? JJ McCarthy Kaboom in a 9.
Probably like 7 to 6, like 6 to 7.
Oh, see, this person just revised theirs. Ooh, I like that better now.
Look up that.
You gotta look up.
What's that? Oh, what? Teapot's behind me? What's up, Teapot? Man, I'm so intense on these trade deals. I don't even know what's going on behind me.
850, Dad. In a 9.
All right, there's too much stuff going on with this one. It's 850. Okay, that's not a bad deal. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh, but they want me to put in $1,000. I don't think I'm going to put in $1,000. I am interested in this Brady, though, in that Brady auto. That was interesting to me. No, too many cards. Okay, guys, we're getting down to it. We're about to accept one of these. Okay, Brunson Flawless. That's cool. Oh, man. Charles, I might need power. I got a hard decision to make, Charles. Okay, this is it. This is it for the trade offers. I'm not going to take any new ones. We're done with the trade offers. Now I just got to make a decision between a few of these. I'm going to have to look a few of these up, okay? I'm going to have to look a few of these up. Okay, so this one. Chosen one, no. So, yeah, we're going to decline this one. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Yamal offer, but we're not going to take that. Okay. The McCarthy, I think I'm going to decline. Not quite enough value. Okay. All right. Did we see this one? We didn't see this one. I'm not going to do that one. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. We are down to the final. Okay. We got our final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contenders. No, this one's going to go. This one's going to go. So we're down to our final 5 contenders. And And this one I'm going to dismiss as well. So we're down to our final 4 contenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contenders. Okay, I got to make some decisions. All right, let's look at these real quick. Let's look at the Brady. 2002 Tom Brady SP Authentic. Probably not worth quite that much, but it is a Brady auto. 2002 SP Authentic Brady auto. Let's see if I can find anything on that. No, I don't see any of these actually autographed, but I don't think I'd be willing to come out of pocket $2,500. It's a creative offer. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to come out of pocket $2,500. Okay, so now that one's out. So we're down to 4. Which one's it going to be? Okay, is it the Shaq Ohtani? What's our like? How far are we good or bad on comps on this one? Let's look at this Shaquille in-flight auto out of 2019 Shaquille. 2019 Shaquille in-flight out of 49. Okay. I see. All right. Okay. It looks maybe slightly overpriced, but within reason, right? Yeah, within reason. Okay. That's a pretty fair trade. Lost my phone. Hold on. All right, guys, we're almost down to making a decision here. Let's look at the LeBron. How much battery we got left, Charles? We got 2%. This is going to be a problem, Charles. This is going to be a problem. LeBron, 2007, exquisite. LeBron 2008 exquisite jersey. Okay, so something like that went for $641. Okay, so this one, yeah, okay, so this one we're off on values. Okay, all right, guys, so we're down to our final 2. It is either, or final 3 maybe. We got this one, the Bo Nix Inception, Drake May Uptown, Bo Nix Inception. Contenders Crooked Eyes. Zoom. Okay. Is it going to be this one? I think I'm going to decline this one. We are down. Is it going to be this one? Freddie Freeman. Is that Ohtani at price accurate? 2018 Ohtani. This is a good offer. I like Freddie Freeman. 2011 Freddie Freeman Chrome X-Fractor. That's a 10, right? $515 last sale. $457. They got it at $600. So they're a little high on their prices, but they also added $200 in cash. That's tempting. That's really tempting. Let's look at the Brunson real quick. I don't know if I want to put that much money into Brunson, even though that's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I'm gonna decline the Brunson. Okay, it's between these two. We're down to it. It's either gonna be this or it's going to be this with $200 cash. All right, chat. It's between those two. Let me know which one you think. If you like this trade better, put Shaq. Put Shaq, if you like this trade better, into the YouTube chat. If you like this trade better, put Freeman. So this is $200 cash plus a Freddie Freeman rookie, an Ohtani, and a Yordan Alvarez. All PSA 10s. All rookies. Freeman, Ohtani, Yordan Alvarez, which is an autograph, plus $200 cash. Put Freeman in chat if you like that one better. If you like the Shaq, this is a Shaq plus an Ohtani number to 10. But it's an OPS leader, not a particularly desirable card, but it's number to 10. It's a Shaq auto. It's a Chad Johnson, Ray Lewis. It's a Bosa to 25, and it's a Hertz. If you like this one better, put Shaq in the chat. Is it Shaq or is it Freeman? Shaq or Freeman? Where are we at? Oh my gosh, it looks like it's almost about 50-50. Goodness gracious, Charles, what are you seeing? Charles is seeing 1% battery on my phone. I've got to accept right now, Charles. You know what I think it is? I think it's Freddie Freeman and $200 cash. I think this trade just got accepted, Charles. I think this trade just got accepted. And boy, did that person get a deal, because they also just got a $200 giveaway card in addition on that deal. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of the offers tonight, guys. You guys were absolutely wonderful. What is this? What do we have going on in the studio here? What do we have? These are the mystery box, gentlemen. These are the Fox box. Fox box? We got the Fox box, gentlemen, over here. What's going on, gentlemen?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
We've come back to return your card.
You have come back to return my card.
Yeah, we felt bad. Yeah. We didn't mean to say that they were real cards.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate your integrity. I did accept the Fox box, but I will say that I was expecting there to be perhaps a little something more inside the Fox box than there actually was. So how about this? I will return the Fox box, but if you want to load said Fox box with some new cards and come back to a future trade night, maybe we'll do it again.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Maybe you can put something a little better in there next time.
Yep, next time.
I appreciate it, guys.
Sorry about
Thank
that.
you. That's okay. That's okay. It was good content.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your integrity. Thank you for coming back out, all right?
Yep.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, Carter, what's going on, buddy?
Jeff, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, sounds like you're making some risky deals around here.
We had some big deals tonight. I did a $20,000 trade deal.
Okay.
Did it get? Well, it didn't get quite that high. It was $12,000 trade deal.
Oh, yeah. So you're just exaggerating.
Still a big trade.
Right.
I'm just exaggerating.
Right.
Still a big trade deal. What's going on tonight? We got some stuff happening in the store.
We got some big stuff happening on Whatnot. We got some big stuff. We got George Lombard Jr., the #1 prospect in the Yankees, coming in store. Yep.
The guy, the future of the New York Yankees, perhaps.
He's going to be breaking with Big E, hopefully within the next hour or so. He's on his way, hopefully. Okay. So right now we're off Whatnot. So we're going to restart the show. So everyone's got to go to CardsHQ Breaks and bookmark that show.
Okay. So right now we're not going to toss people live over to Whatnot right now. We're going to tell people to bookmark the show, and then we're going to go live with George Lombard Jr. here, hopefully within the next hour.
Yeah, and we're going to be breaking 2024 Bowman, so we're going to be chasing his first Bowman card. So hopefully he pulls something cool of himself, which would be great.
Super cool. And we're going to have some giveaways for the
audience, we're going to have
too?
some hobby box giveaways, some pack giveaways, nonstop, but it's going to be an exciting stream for sure.
So that's going to be starting, guys, within the next hour. So here's what we want you to do. Go over to the Whatnot app, and Charles, can we put a QR code on the screen as well? Because if they don't have it, we're actually going to give them $15 free if they can scan the QR code, if we can get one of those on the screen. But what we're going to do, we'll put a link in the chat. Maybe we could do that.
Yeah, but it's important. CardsHQ Breaks, not CardsHQ.
CardsHQ Breaks.
Yep, CardsHQ Breaks. Yep.
All right. We'll put an invite link in the chat in just a second here. And if you guys use that invite link, you get $15 free. But join us, bookmark the show. If you already have the Whatnot app, go to CardsHQ Breaks on Whatnot, bookmark the next show, because that will be taking place within the next hour with George Lombard Jr., the Yankees' #1 prospect, and bunches of giveaways for you guys.
His picture's right in the thumbnail. You can't miss it.
There you go. CardsHQ Breaks on Whatnot. All right, guys, this has been a fun show tonight.
Yeah.
I think we are going to wrap, but we will put that link in the YouTube chat, and hopefully we'll see you over here live on Whatnot within the next hour or so. Thank you guys for joining us tonight for Trade Night Live. It has been a lot of fun, and we'll see you soon with our next one. Take care, everybody.